We are recording.
Okay. Welcome everybody back to Norstead Point. At the start of the last session, you had all just evaded the Great Avian. Hang on, let me turn this down just a little bit. Perfect. You had all just evaded the Great Avian and were watching it outside Finnegan's Bucket with the horrified townspeople as it bashed against the ice. After calming everyone down, Bruce admitted to all the townspeople that he had slept with one of the mermaids. The townsfolk also provided you with some basic supplies to assist you in your efforts. I think you guys all got like a healing potion or something. In the flooded cave, Bruce and Victor confronted Buttercup about her betrayal. Buttercup explained that her real name was Kavalasharni and that she had been attempting to double-cross the Great Avian and prove her worth. Bruce forgave her, thanking her for her assistance in the fight against the Great Avian. Victor warily accepted her allegiance but said nothing. The party then took Meridia to the astral plane. Upon entering the tunnel to the astral plane, each person proceeded through their individual doors and met together on the other side. However, Meridia was not present. The group then challenged Master Pao, and after a very nimble fight, managed to defeat him. At this, Master Pao granted Bruce a pair of Gymkata Master sunglasses, and taught him a technique too deadly to attempt to learn in the material plane. After quickly mastering the 10,000 palms open the path technique, Master Pao agreed to assist the group in whatever ventures they would attempt within the astral plane. With his guidance, the party worked together to conjure Meridia's astral door, and found Meridia within a cherished memory of Moakuali's temple. Having reunited with the stranded exile, you all entered the Pale Temple through the astral plane, appearing in the tuning fork chamber. You all killed a Pale Invader and escaped to a random expanse in the astral plane where Meridia extracted the location of Ericiz's laboratory. The session ended with all of you manifesting yourselves to the laboratory, where you found a massive pyramid built of black obelisk stone around the slumbering astral body of Moakuali. You guys were about to head in because your DM was very excited, but you need to get that pearl first. We can easily enough say you guys go back and get that. And if there's anything else you'd like to do back there, you're welcome to do so.
Nah.
Okay, then. So you all go back and get the pearl. Meridia is going to line up these stones for you back here in the astral plane. She is definitely not going to lead the way. So who would like to take point?
Probably Buttercup.
Yeah,
right, Buttercup.
it's gonna be Buttercup.
Okay.
Should we make her invisible?
I mean, I can.
What we're going to do is assume that you guys are all stealthed, and we will roll stealth checks when something occurs.
Okay. That works.
All right.
Okay. So you all proceed down the stones into the temple. There are no windows, and there are no guards posted, because this place is so isolated to begin with that there is no one who would be coming here.
Until today.
Dun dun dun.
So, as you all step in, you guys are going to be down here.
Okay.
These Pale Invaders are going about their business, working inside and sort of against these walls. They're interacting with these various spheres. Some of these spheres are made of this black obelisk stone. Some of these spheres are made of what seems to be astral space. And then finally there's that third sort of like crystallized material that you guys had come across as well. Many of the Pale Invaders are sort of like working on their different things. They're all sort of interacting.
Let's sneak past them.
All right.
Yeah.
These two are facing this way.
Oh.
Okay.
This one has its back to you, and these two have their back to you.
So we could, like, go this way. Just try to, like, sneak around in the shadows and then, like, come back this way.
You could, yeah. So you guys are going to attempt to sneak back behind them. Oh, something very important I'm going to point out. Meridia is concentrating on a very, very high level, amplified non-detection spell in order to hide herself and the orb.
Nice. Okay.
And within that space, you guys can use magic up to like 30 feet out.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're not using magic, they won't detect it. But if you use magic outside that space, they'll catch on to that.
Gotcha. What?
Yeah.
So, Meridia would have to roll her own sneak, her own stealth.
Meridia's going to be fine.
Okay.
Essentially,
Word.
we're gonna roll with like the lowest among you.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are you're going to maneuver across this way, and hope that these guys don't see you as you're making your way out.
Is that what you guys want to do? I mean, we can. I'm open to suggestions. If we try to snipe one of them from here, that's not going to work out well.
Now,
Yeah,
Buttercup
no, they'll
can probably
start
maneuver
thinking.
across these gaps and succeed at those checks. And if you can get to these bodies and like get them to you, Meridia can like blink out and essentially like get rid of these bodies and just manifest them somewhere else.
Okay. So we could
She will not be able to do that with a living thing.
we could try it.
Yeah, she's just dropping them into astral space. Okay, so what would y'all like to do? Are you gonna try and sneak around, or do you want Buttercup to try and position into somewhere better?
What do you think, Buttercup?
I could definitely try. There's a couple really good spots. Go up just like right here. And like stay back enough to where I am not detected.
Yeah.
I can see.
So if you can
Five
get to
in.
that spot, these two are facing this way,
Okay.
and these two are facing this way.
Okay.
You want to give it a go?
Yeah.
All right. Roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
As you creep across. Oh,
Hey, my glasses check. Oh, oh no.
Okay. So Buttercup, as you sort of move upwards, this thing is going to sort of see a glimmer of movement over this way, and it is going to begin walking this way. Now, Victor and Bruce, you guys see this coming.
Bruce.
And as Buttercup is moving into position here, the two of you have time to do something if you'd like.
Can I like try to sneak up to like right here and wait for it to come out without it seeing me? Do I think that's possible?
It'll get to about here before it can like see around this corner.
And I would be able to just kind of like jump it.
You guys, the two of you guys would be able to jump it, and then everyone will roll initiative.
Okay.
Buttercup actually also has advantage on initiative because she's a ranger.
And then Buttercup could just kind of move down and probably snipe it.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. That's great. Let's do that.
Yay.
Okay. All right. Now, so Victor and Bruce, what are you guys doing? Oh, by the way, Victor, your spells are non-magical because of your science flavor.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so you're not gimped. All right. So, Victor and Bruce, what are y'all doing?
So I'm gonna ready an action and just kind of hang out. Like I'm thinking about like Rambo, where he's like, he's hiding in the tree with the mud, and I'm just gonna kind of like sink into the shadows, and wait for him to pop out.
Okay.
And the moment I see like a glimmer of recognition, I'm going to attack it.
Okay. You're gonna attack it like you're waiting for it to see you.
Not quite. I mean, like if it sees me, then I'm going to attack. But if it doesn't, then I'm going to let him kind of come out, and then if I could get him from behind, but I don't know if I can do that.
If you guys want to hide further down here, I can have it make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
So you guys are waiting a little further back. It's going to take a look around. It's a perfect opportunity to use these brand spanking new dice.
Nice. Mint chocolate chip.
Ooh. Okay. Oh wait, but it's not just. Ooh. Okay. Roll me stealth checks, you guys.
Crit.
Okay.
Oh, Bruce, Rambo.
He was
Blend
made for
into
this
the
moment.
wall. Eddie. Perfect. Okay, so this thing, as it's coming around, and Buttercup is like kind of just moving into position over here. It is actually sort of following, kind of following her to see what's what, and it does not notice you guys. So at this point, it's going to sort of take this path here and get to about here. And at this point, Bruce and Victor, you are free to do your stuff.
I'm gonna run after it. Try to kill it.
All right.
Well,
give me them rolls.
I'm gonna stand behind it, and let Buttercup attack it, and just kind of ready myself. So the moment she flings an arrow, I'm gonna either grab a dead body or punch that fucker.
Yeah.
Okay, but Buttercup does not get a surprise round action.
Oh, fair enough.
So you can do that.
But it wouldn't assassinate it.
But she's not acting till next turn. It wouldn't assassinate him, but
Yeah,
she would
okay.
get her Gloomstalker benefits.
Then I might be. I mean, Victor could probably acid splash it to death.
Victor? Where you at?
Well, I would probably be in Braxis before I come in here, probably.
Okay.
Will that make it harder to stealth around?
No.
No,
Cool.
it actually does not.
Nice. Badass.
Braxis is now Dark Braxis, if I recall.
Who do we think can one-shot this is basically what it boils down to.
As long as you can kill it before it acts on its turn.
Okay. So it, like, more than likely, Buttercup and I would probably go before it.
Yes, more than likely, and I'm not giving them initiative crits. I'm just giving them 20s if they roll crits,
Word.
for the sake of this.
Okay.
So yes, you guys have the jump on this thing. Its back is currently to you. It's kind of coming around through here, distracted by Buttercup. And as it gets to here, and it sees Buttercup, it is going... Let's just kind of... Let me rearrange this real quick. Put you guys in the background. Sort of demonstrate what's happening in this scene. Sorry, give me one sec. Doing some quick editing.
Guys, be kind to me tonight.
Alright, here we go. So, I'm gonna put you guys on this scene over here. So,
Sorry, is it actually my turn?
we're doing like a mid-combat scene. I'm just
Okay.
showing you guys real quick what it's doing. So as it's walking around, and before you guys get the jump on it, it's sort of moving into position behind Buttercup, and it's going to like raise one of its silvery hands. And
That looks so
you
fucking
guys
tight.
are going to see, as opposed to like their normal thought spikes, you are going to see as like this black sort of stone cones just materialize out of the air.
Ooh, they're strong.
Oh,
And they've got like these deadly points as it prepares to like sling these things towards Buttercup.
Ooh, okay.
And we are moving back to you guys as the two of you are getting the jump on this thing.
Let's fucking kill it.
Out of curiosity, does Buttercup have advantage on stealth?
Do you have advantage on stealth for any reason, Buttercup?
I think it's one of the things that I have maxed. I think it's.
Why is your bonus only a +5? Oh,
It probably
wait.
her character probably hasn't been updated in a while.
Why
Yeah.
don't you have expertise, Buttercup? What's your real modifier? You're like a level 7 rogue, right?
No, she's 3 and 3,
3 and 3.
or like 4 and 3, I think. 4 rogue, 3 ranger.
Dude, you... yeah. So you have expertise in this, right? So you should be getting a +11 right now. So I just updated that for you. What
Okay.
skills are you proficient in, Buttercup? Actually, you know what? That's not relevant right now. We'll worry about that in a little bit. But your stealth has been updated for the sake of this. So you are getting a +11 now instead of a +5.
Nice.
Okay.
So Bruce and Braxis. This thing is about to impale Buttercup.
Alright, can I punch it?
Or it's preparing to. Yes, the two of you are welcome to do whatever you like. You're both up right now.
Bruce is gonna like look at Victor and kind of give him these crazy hand signals that don't really make a lot of sense, but then he's just gonna take his thumb and run it across his neck and point at that thing.
Braxis nods and then just punches the shit out of the thing.
Okay, roll it up,
Dun,
boys.
dun, dun.
Save Buttercup. Oh fuck, I forgot you have multiple attacks. Holy fuck. Okay. So Braxis is going to deal 11 damage. Bruce, what would you like to do?
I would like to punch it.
Go for it, man.
And fuck it, I'm gonna use a key point and flurry of blows.
Okay. Let me see. You deal 14 damage.
Okay.
That flurry of blows is not necessary. You
Oh,
were
cool.
able to kill it without 14 damage.
Nice.
Alright, well
Good work.
done.
Good work, guys.
Huzzah.
Do his cones fall to the ground or anything?
No, they just like sort of they shrink inward until they just don't exist anymore.
Nice. Okay.
Right. And this body is going to drop. And you have 1 second here. Bruce, you still have a bonus action and your move. Braxis, you should still have movement too. And a bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Can I
grab.
the body.
Yeah,
You got it?
perfect. It doesn't as long as one of us has it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grab the body and drag it towards Meridia so we can be gotten rid of.
Nice.
Okay. So Bruce is going to like grab this body and like tug it backwards quickly. And Braxis, as he does so, you see this pale invader, because you're still about here, Braxis. You see this pale invader start to like stride this direction as it comes to investigate. And you have time to move still if you wish. As Bruce like pulls this thing backwards.
Boom.
Okay.
Gonna
Let me roll a
Get ready
perception check
to-
real quick.
Oh, and I'm going to Flash of Inspiration my roll so I have a +4.
+4? Okay.
Yeah.
So this time, this thing is sort of moving this way. And it's going to start moving around this corner here. Bruce, you're able to like sufficiently pull this pale invader like back here.
Nice.
But as you sort of finish up your movement in doing so, this pale invader is going to sort of come around the corner here, and it is going to go last in this upcoming initiative
Okay.
because it's just entering the fight. So everyone go ahead and roll, or it doesn't matter actually because it's going last anyway. So what would you guys like to do?
Kill it.
Okay,
You don't
so
much.
now that Buttercup's set up, she turns back around. I want to use my assassinate thing if I'm
Okay,
able to.
go for it. This thing is investigating. It has just come around the corner and has not acted yet.
All right, so do I just hit the assassinate button and it nuts like everything linked together?
Actually, hang on. Does this count? Yes, actually, yeah. You can roll that assassinate button.
Wow.
Ooh,
Flash of
okay.
inspiration.
That
Does it
almost
hit?
did not hit. But
So
yes, that
funny.
did connect. So Braxis, you run up and you like wallop this thing and like shove it up against the wall, and like just as you're like getting it ready to pound this thing, an arrow sort of just like catches it right like square in the chest, and it's going to die as well.
Cool. I'm gonna grab the body and move it backwards as well.
Okay, so you move it backwards as well. And you guys are technically out of combat now.
Dun dun
Quiet.
dun.
Okay, so with this, Meridia is going to say like, "Well done. I'll be right back. Don't use any magic.
Just
She's
don't
going-
use any magic. Just don't,
Don't
do
use
it.
any magic." Yeah, she's going to blink out, blink back in. Then she's going to grab the other one and do the exact same thing.
Nice. Would it be too much trouble for you to draw little arrows by the pale invaders so we can see which directions they're looking in?
No, not at all. Let me go ahead and do that for you.
Nice. That would be helpful.
Actually, if it helps, well, here, let me just do this. That's
Or
fine.
you can just like circle the ones that aren't looking at the orbs. That'd be fun too.
So these are looking this way. These are looking. Shit. These are looking this way. That one's going this way. This one's working on this. And this pale invader over here is sort of like walking about kind of between stations.
Interesting. That's gonna be a challenge. Okay. The one in the bottom right corner. Is he looking at the orb as well?
Yes, he's looking at the orb as well.
Okay. So we only have to worry about the one that's patrolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's only like moving up and down here.
Okay. So we could conceivably just kind of go this way.
Working between these stations here.
Just go around this pillar.
Yeah. Go
Okay.
around that pillar.
We may not even be able to go around the pillar. They're not looking at. We can go straight up.
You could just go straight up.
Yeah.
What if we went this way, 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 this way? Yeah, this works. This is
We
fun.
could.
Okay. I was like,
Alright.
it can't be that easy. Just run
Right.
through there.
Okay. So, as you guys are moving up here,
But sorry, before we advance, can I ask Meridia if she knows what those orbs do and if we can use them in any way?
she says she does not know. Remember, she didn't know what the obelisks were either. This is her first time experiencing all of this, like Blackstone and all this.
Does it seem conceivable that I could go to this one undetected?
Go to one of the orbs?
Yeah, the one in this like left corner without the guys above me seeing.
You could roll a stealth check.
Would I be able to go up to it and
They're
cast
working.
identify undetected?
Oh no, dude.
So identify
God.
as a spell.
It's the DM make up some lore spell. All right, you want to use it on this blue one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could always whiff
Okay.
my stealth roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth roll. Go
It's
out
21.
there. 21. I got you right. It's a 7 and a 9. Okay. Okay. So Bruce, you make your way down to this little pool over here, right?
Hmm.
And this isn't like a sphere like the others. This is actually like a pool. It's almost like a pool of water, but as you sort of like look into it, it sort of in like a physics defying way just opens up into astral space on the other side.
Okay. Um,
And as you're kind of observing like these guys over here like working on it, you sort of see them like working out this like liquid space and like shaping it into things as they go about their work.
Interesting. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to cast Identify.
Um,
Okay, let's see what identify does. The spell.
You should have never let me be a bard.
My god. Okay. If it is a magic item, you learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges, what the spells are affecting it. So I would say for the sake of this, you would learn its properties and how to use it. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, Bruce. Okay, Bruce. Here's how this is going to work out. Having used Identify, I will let you make intelligence checks
Oh dear.
to try and manifest things
Oh,
using the astral space around you. And depending on how your intelligence checks goes, you can do all kinds of open-ended effects.
would
And
it? Would it? Would I be detected?
would you be detected?
Yeah,
It
like would
depends
something manifest in front of me in a very visible, non-stealthy way?
depends on the nature of what you're trying to do.
Okay. Well, I
And
will.
Buttercup and Braxis, this would apply to you guys as well, but it won't
Okay.
be as easy for y'all.
Yeah, I'll just take this knowledge with me and sneak back to my friends and just kind of let them know what's up,
Okay.
and then we're good for now.
Okay. So as you guys kind of have like a huddle meeting here, Bruce is going to fill you in. Meridia is going to agree and be like, yeah, like that's how things work here. Uh, so essentially, you can try and manifest any open-ended thing you want, but the DC will depend on, the magnitude of what you're trying to pull off.
Gotcha. That's a Victor task.
That is a Victor task. And as you guys are like having this meeting, I need one of y'all, or I need all of you to roll me perception. Buttercup and Bruce. Okay, so Buttercup and Bruce, it's kind of like over Victor's shoulder, but the two of you are going to notice that this pale invader up here, who is walking between stations, is now walking across to the other side. And as it sort of crosses this way, you guys are going to see it sort of heading over.
In our direction.
Not in your direction, it's going across this way to the other side.
Okay. I'm going to run back here and hide.
Okay. Meridia will go with you. Braxis and Buttercup, where would you like to position yourselves?
Same. Running back with them.
Bring back. Okay. All right. This pale invader crosses over here and does not see any of you guys.
Should Buttercup try to shoot it as it crosses? Maybe it's too late. But if it crosses back, you know?
Yeah, if it crosses back, then yeah.
I
Okay,
mean,
so-
yeah, you're pretty far away. You could try. Ooh, you're really far away. Well, This is astral space, though. You're not underwater. So, yeah, you could try.
Okay.
Well, she could always move up a little too.
I don't know what the range on a bow is, but I'm pretty sure you're within range. But anyways, this thing is now going to move down here as it comes to interact with these guys. So you guys said y'all wanted to relocate somewhere?
Yeah, probably move back here to where we
Okay.
were, and then when it comes across, maybe Buttercup could shoot it, and I can try to grab the body. Oh, actually, I should be closer. So I'll just... Oh, fuck. I'll just kind of,
So
like,
this-
move around so that when she does shoot it, I can try to grab the body.
Okay. So Bruce, you've moved up, and it is now sort of walking down towards here. Braxis and Buttercup, are y'all still in hiding?
Yeah, Buttercup is gonna be in hiding, and have a arrow loaded in her bow.
Meridia's gonna stay with whoever's the furthest back. Okay, so you are waiting, ready to strike. Braxis, are you just in position as well?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to sneak across as soon as I can.
Before anything else happens, Bruce is going to look at Buttercup and just kind of lock eyes for a second. Probably a little too long. And he's going to flex and give her bardic inspiration.
Very nice.
Nice. Thank
Okay.
you.
Well done. All right, so now this thing is starting to move back. Buttercup and Braxis, you guys are going to see it sort of moving in this sort of northeast direction here. And it is going to walk this way and cross right here.
Get it, Buttercup.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fire an arrow. Do I do assassinate?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. So, with a silent, like, just like catches and stumbles back over here and drops over dead.
I'm going to go try to get the body. Actually,
Okay.
maybe we should all just go to the body.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably a
we're
good
ready.
idea.
Yeah.
Everybody ready to move up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruce is going to get there
Alright.
first and kind of like tuck it back a little bit.
Okay. Meridia is going to take the body and phase it out.
Good work.
Well done, everyone. So,
Woohoo!
moving forward into this next hallway, there is. Where's my singing? There it is. There is singing happening in this room. And as you guys sort of come into this hallway, these are walls right here, sort of coming down like this. You are going to see that there's like a chamber full of people up here who seem to be singing, which is very strange because the Pale Invaders are incapable of using merfolk magic. And at this point, a pair of Pale Invaders are going to begin walking down this hallway here. And you guys have just enough time to either retreat back the way you came or do something about them as they make their way down.
Oh, Buttercup's gonna fire an arrow.
Fuck yeah, she is.
We'll assassinate one and then we'll jump
Yeah.
the other one.
We'll clean up.
All right, let's go.
Right.
Kill, Buttercup, kill!
Oh, can you put me on the board as Braxis?
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do that for everyone. I should have known. Okay.
Oh, here's a problem. We'll need to wait, make sure they get a little closer.
Oh, hold up, hold up.
Oh yeah, because that's a big. Is that range accurate?
That range is not accurate. Let me
Oh,
fix that.
okay.
Oh shit.
Maybe it is.
Maybe
We're
it
all
is.
giants.
Yeah. Yeah, you
30
guys are
feet across, but then the
you guys are
distance is
technically
huge.
giants. You shrink you down a little bit. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, I guess we should wait till they get a little bit closer.
Okay.
Let's see if they just keep going straight or if they come towards us. And if they just keep going straight, we can run behind them. If they come for us, then Buttercup can launch.
So hold an action for them to, I guess, pass closer. Is that what we're doing?
That
Yeah,
feels like a
but,
good idea.
But Buttercup's gonna again get ready.
Okay. So Buttercup's prepping an assassinate. The only thing is, if they walk out in the open and they look your way, you're gonna lose the ability to. They're gonna roll for initiative. You're gonna lose that surprise round.
Good call.
Oh, okay.
Well, fuck it.
Let's just go for them.
Do y'all want to jump it now, or do y'all want to see if they pass by?
Jump them, jump them.
Okay.
Well, they can't see us
Yep.
here. They can just kind of like go this way.
Right. Y'all don't know if they're going to like continue this way or if they're turning to come down this way.
Yeah, and we're pretty far away, so I mean, they wouldn't necessarily just like look over and see us. But maybe. What do you guys think? I'm down for whatever.
Buttercup took her down.
I say we kill them.
Let's kill them.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right,
Alright,
Buttercup.
so-
That is more than enough damage for the first one.
Okay.
So,
Let's rush the other one.
so
Bruce.
where are y'all jumping them? Are y'all waiting for them to sort of step out a little bit, or
Yeah,
are you trying
I
to
guess,
jump them
like-
back here?
Well, we have to have a feasible angle on it, I guess.
Yeah,
Right,
but
so
we have to
this
think
would
about
be
the.
about
What direction are the Pale Invaders in the middle looking at? They're looking inwards, correct? Not towards us.
yes. All of these
Cool,
things
okay.
are focused on singing and maintaining this. These two pale invaders here are sort of just watching over the rest of these.
And it's a ways off. Okay, tight. Yeah. We'll go after the one that Buttercup doesn't get.
Consider them as like having this field of view, right?
Let's get them.
Okay. So you guys are running around the corner?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So, Buttercup, using some of your movement, once you get to about here, that would be pretty far enough to like gank this first one to death, which is
Okay.
no problem. Or do you gank the far one? Which would you rather?
Probably the far one would be the
Yeah,
best.
I would do the far one.
Okay. Far one is down, which means it's up to Braxis and Bruce
Let's go.
to save the day.
I'm gonna run up to it and punch it.
Ooh, I'm going to inspiration.
Nice.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna flash an inspiration my 13 to make it a 17, and then I'll inspiration roll my 10 to make it an 18.
Nice.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay. Okay. Make it an 18. Is that what you
I
said?
rolled the D10 inspiration for the 10,
Oh, gotcha.
and then
my
I
bad.
rolled. I'm using my one of my +4 charges
Flash,
for my 13.
flash, and your regular. I gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, so 21 damage. All right, Bruce, and you're gonna finish it off.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Roll 'em up. Blah, 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 blah.
Very good.
Is that good, DM?
22, 27?
My roll 20 is lagging just a little bit. 22, 27,
And a 14, but I can't imagine the
dude,
14.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. That'll do it. Okay, these two are down and can effectively be phased out.
Let's get them phased out. Drag them back to Meridia real quick and
Yeah.
do that thing.
You?
Right. Okay. So, proceeding forward. Or rather, you're free to proceed in whichever direction you like.
I feel like doing something to this may just. This looks like a mirror to that other one, so this thing is important.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Braxis,
does-
roll me an insight check. Or
Does-
actually, everyone roll me an insight check.
Does Meridia have any information?
Meridia knows that these. Well, okay, yeah. So with this, right? You guys sort of talk about it. And Meridia is going to tell you that these tuning forks correspond. They like amplify spells. So this tuning fork here is sustaining some kind of spell.
Oh.
So what are these little
But-
snaky
but-
things besides for the pale invaders?
Okay.
Gross.
So looking at these things, right? As you're looking at them, they are a really weird. You see what look like human features, what look like merfolk features, and what look like pale invader features.
Gross.
Oh.
And Bruce, you have seen sort of imperfect forms of these things before,
Gotcha.
but these seem to be singing to this tuning fork and actually doing something. Can you guys make me a perception check?
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
Okay, so Braxis and Buttercup see it. There are two more of these pale invaders. And they sort of move out of sight up this direction.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so what would y'all like to do?
They
Being
disappeared into view.
We can head over to the right and wait for them to pass by and perform a similar ambush.
Agreed.
We could do this. Yeah, we could do that, or we could even go down one of the hallways.
Where what?
You can go down one of those hallways too.
That's where we just came from, is down.
Not this one.
Oh, to the right. Okay, I would just keep going to the right.
There's a path to the right and there's a path to the left.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, yeah, we go to the right. We go to the right and wait there for them to come by, and then we ambush them and just kill them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
No.
Because they'll probably pass by this way, and we'll be able to get here before they can come over there.
Okay, so you guys are going to like quickly move that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and basically set up the same ambush.
Okay, so I need you guys to roll me perception as you come around this corner. 2d20. Braxis, Bruce, and Buttercup. No one rolled higher than a 13. Okay.
I rolled a 23
You rolled a 23?
on my perception.
I thought you rolled a 12. Oh, you rolled twice. Oh,
I
you
accidentally
lucky
rolled twice.
duck. You lucky duck. Okay, so Braxis, as everyone's sort of charging forward, you are going to sort of catch a glimpse of someone up ahead, and you're going to be able to stop Bruce and Buttercup before they like step out into the open as this patrol unit starts moving down this way.
Yeah, so we got them ahead, and yeah, I stop everybody. Should we go ahead and just ambush these guys real quick?
So you just grab
Yeah.
them and jerk them back.
Yeah.
Okay, same deal.
Same deal.
All right, roll it up.
Nice.
Oh my God, Buttercup. All right.
And then,
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
yeah. So I mean, can we conceivably get over there in time?
I guess it depends on your movement.
Okay, 45.
You have 45?
Yeah,
Hmm.
45 feet. So it'd take me a couple turns.
Shit. Okay,
Oh,
well,
you-
let me think about this. You guys wouldn't know. Your characters would be like, wow, I can't run far in that amount of time. So would y'all...
Double moves. Couldn't he double move as a bonus action to get there and then make his attacks?
If he burns a key, yeah.
Oh, that's right. I could do that.
By the way, Bruce, you now have a 4 ability. Like if you look at your buttons, you have an abilities button,
Mhm.
and that actually lists out all the stuff you have.
Oh,
because you
thank
have a shitload to think
God.
about.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. As a bonus action, so I would get 2 attacks in. Cool.
Yeah, that's another thing, by the way. You get 3 attacks for free all the time,
Mm-hmm.
just from martial arts, and I think you've just been rolling 2.
No, I've been rolling 3.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, 2 attacks and a bonus, and then I get that extra bonus with flurry.
Okay, so what would y'all like to do? Technically, the furthest back that you guys would like be stepping back to avoid seeing each other is probably about here.
Yeah, I will step of the wind. Yeah, I could catch Eddie.
Yeah.
So I'll step of the wind. That will put me essentially right there. 90. I'd have 90 feet of movement.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, good call, Eddie. And then I will attack the shit out of it. Theoretically, I'll use flurry and try to push it away from me.
Okay.
Can I use? You said my spells don't count as arcane. Right.
No, your spells do not count as arcane.
Okay, so I can use my magic missile thing and not trigger the thingy.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do that.
Good. Good. Go ahead and roll that up.
And then I'm going to try to punch it in this direction.
Do you not have a magic missile button anymore? I see you got rid of some of your buttons.
I didn't get rid of any buttons, man. They're just not there no more.
What the hell? Where are all your buttons at? The hell? Where's your magic missile button? Okay, whatever. I guess just roll that up. Bruce, you're gonna deal 8 damage.
I wanted to try to push it away from me. 15
Oh, that's
feet.
right. Which direction would you like to do that?
Towards my party.
Towards your party.
Then Eddie, you dealt 12.
Right. Okay.
And then I can acid splash it, I think, still.
Alright, so give me 1 second. So you are going to deal 8 damage. Needs to make a strength save. Roll 20 is lagging. I don't know why it's been doing this. It drives me crazy. Give me 1 second, I'm just gonna reload. Strength save. Oh shit, sorry guys, that was really loud. Bruce. Let me see.
It's a modest DC 14.
Modest DC 14. Oh, actually, that push only applies to your flurry of blows, I believe, right?
Yeah, I used flurry.
Right, but I don't think your flurries hit. I think only your first 2 attacks hit. 2 14s, if I'm looking at the right thing.
Yeah, you might be right.
Damn, unfortunately not. Yeah.
It has to be the very last attack. It can't be any connection.
It has to be one of your flurry of blow attacks.
Gotcha. Okay. Well then, it's still alive.
Okay.
I've got 4 key points.
Buttercup, I can't hit the assassinate button anymore, but she's going to move up a little bit and fire off an arrow. So I can do.
Braxis. That is not going to connect.
You saved?
Yeah, he saved. Rolled an 18 there. Okay, and with that, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruce. Oh my god. Okay. Descending Pilsinger is not in here.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, they know.
By the way, Bruce, I need you to roll me a stealth check.
Oh, sure. They're gonna say perception. I'm like, 22.
Oof, that's a good stealth check. 8. Okay. Okay. You were not seen crossing that gap.
Nice.
All right, you're up first, Bruce. What would you like to do, sir?
3 punches.
Oof. Whopping set. That's exactly how much you need. Okay, so your first 2 punches will kill this thing as you deliver like
Nice.
crushing blows. And it is going to crumple dead.
As an object interaction, can I grab their bodies and try to run away?
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
I would like
So you
to
still
do
have 90 feet of movement.
so I am going to try to move this way, I think. So we can kind of hide over there and get rid of the bodies.
Okay. So let me see. Since they're just dead, I will let you move them with your massive 19 strength. All right, but as you move back down here, I need you to roll me, because you're going back to Meridia, right?
Yeah.
All right, I need you to roll me a stealth check at disadvantage.
I was going to say that would be appropriate. Oh, no.
Oh no, Bruce!
Can I-
No.
I haven't used my inspiration yet, have I?
You have
Well,
not.
would it
You
matter
have not.
with
You
a
have
crit
not.
fail? It might not matter with a
Well,
crit
you
fail.
can't technically crit fail skill checks, so that's up to the DM.
I would let Hunter rule
Yes,
that
we
however
do
he
crit
likes.
fail skill checks.
That's fair. Okay.
Okay.
We've caught
Alright,
some
so
attention.
here's the deal. Here's the deal, Bruce. You know you have been caught. You like see this thing see you, right? And this thing is going to roll initiative. The Pale Invader, this one here, still has its back to you and is not aware. This thing over here sees you, but cannot go yet. It has just entered combat. So,
which
that-
thing? I'm sorry, I didn't see the ping.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that one.
The far one
Oh,
has seen you, but it
fuck.
cannot go yet. And this one here still has its back to you.
Okay.
You guys are also aware that there is another patrol unit somewhere near the top.
Okay.
That's
All right.
some crazy vision on that thing.
So,
Game on, guys.
Buttercup,
Yes.
you take out the Pale Invader that sees us. Braxis, you take out the one that is going to be in front of Buttercup. And then Bruce could maybe try to get the guys that are coming to us. Or you and I can swap out Braxis. If you can just acid splash those fuckers and take them out,
What?
that might be better.
Here's
Okay.
another thing. Here's another thing.
We still have the other patrol unit that's going to be coming from the top.
So Buttercup cannot assassinate the Pale Invader who saw you.
She can get the
How-
other one.
However, she can assassinate this one. If you can make an intelligence check high enough, you can teleport anywhere on this map. However, if you fail, you're going to move in like D4 direction.
Oh, snap. Really?
And that applies to all of you guys.
It requires an intelligence check, is that right?
Yeah, intelligence check.
Oh. Well, then
And
maybe
I'll let you do that as a move action.
maybe Braxis should try to intelligence over-
Teleport behind that one over there.
Yeah, the one that sees us. Buttercup, you take out the one that hasn't seen us yet, and then Bruce will go
Yeah.
north.
So Bruce,
That
you
sounds fun.
have only used your action. You still have a bonus action. It'd be a bad time to inspire someone.
I only
Are
get
you
one.
able to inspire
I only
as
get-
a bonus action?
well, I think I only get one inspiration because I only have one bardic level, so I think I just get the one. I went ahead and gave that to Buttercup.
I don't think so. That doesn't sound right. I
I've-
know bards don't get just a single one.
I mean,
I think you
I
start
never-
off with like
I never really use it. Let me see if it's on my sheet.
yeah, let's see. Bardic inspiration.
It's
in the compendium.
D6 max 1. Yeah, so I only
Wow.
I only get one.
A number of times equal to your charisma modifier. Oh, I forgot to mention. I wanted to give you +2 to your charisma modifier for having those sunglasses.
Whoa, fuck yeah.
So technically you have one more if you only had like a +1 modifier.
I go up from 0 to a 1.
Okay.
I'm at a 13. Thank you.
Never mind.
Fuck yeah.
Well, that's there for you.
It's there. Okay, cool. So, do you guys want to do that plan? I don't want to try to just make up a plan, but there's no way I can
I think
teleport.
that's actually a great plan.
All right. So you guys are gonna try and rush this group.
Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. We don't have a choice.
Ready?
Yeah, we'll split the party. Let's do it.
You gotta do this quick before that patrol comes around that corner up there.
Alright, so Buttercup's gonna position herself about right here, and I can assassinate the first one, right?
The closer one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try this intelligence roll.
Okay. Ooh. I'm going to hit the assassinate button for the first one.
Oof, okay. That will work perfectly. You instantly shut this one down. As it like crumples to the ground, the singers around seem to take no notice and continue their singing.
Yes, I was worried. There was no way to know.
Okay,
You just had to do
Bruce.
it, dude.
Technically, you still have a bonus action, and you have like half your movement.
I think
You have 45 movement, right?
I think I attacked. Yeah, I attacked 3 times, so I already used that bonus, and then
Oh, did you? Oh,
yeah.
no, but your first 2 killed it though.
Oh, nice.
So you wouldn't have needed to expend a bonus action.
Well, I'm going to hide right here, and then just like
That's my intelligence roll, Hunter. The 23.
You rolled a 23.
nice.
Victor. It was possible in theory, but it was untested. And as you make your first attempt to travel across the astral plane as an individual, Bruce, you watch as Braxis slips out of existence and appears at the far side over here.
Nice. Good shit.
Well done, Victor. Okay. Okay.
I'll be a sap. Can I get my punches?
You can get your punches.
Yay, they hit.
I'm just putting you back in the initiative order.
And then I'll
Okay.
puke poison on him too.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's put it in
Just
chat
full
here so we
combo
can
him.
see. 1d20.
Yeah.
Oh!
Bruce, Braxis for me. With that, you like sort of so it's not prepared, right? This thing is looking at Buttercup and Bruce, who have just run across, as Braxis suddenly blinks behind it, pummels it in the back of the skull, and then like grabbing it on the sides of its head, he just spits acid and just vomits acid all, or I'm sorry, not acid, poison all into the back of its head, and this thing is going to crumple to the floor as well. At this point, I need as these guys start coming around the corner, I need Braxis. Oh shit. I need Braxis to make me a stealth check. Buttercup, can you make me a stealth check as well? As these 2 pale invaders up top.
Can I invisible? I believe I can do that as a reaction.
Ooh, can
Turn
you?
yourself invisible as a reaction?
Wow.
How
Let me check.
are you
Let me check.
able to do that?
Never mind. Never mind. Wasn't sure if I was able to do it or not. Never mind. I cannot.
Let me see. 2d20.
It's one action. It's one action.
Oh, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Because they're going to come around this corner. And the first thing that they see is this corpse over here. And so the 2 of them are going to sort of like stride. They're technically behind that stuff, but they're kind of striding across the room this way to come investigate this body. And Braxis, you are able to sort of like slide away back here. You'd probably have to like slip away back against this wall, you're
Yeah.
basically moving up this way, if that makes sense. Because
Yes.
I think that's the only place you could like conceivably hide. Unless you're trying to
Behind
hide behind the tuning fork, which is technically also an option. Do you have a preference?
I'd rather be basically like skirting my way around behind them as their focus is on the other body.
Okay, cool. Yes, so in that case, with your strength, that would let you do it too. So in that case, you guys would be able to probably move like over here-ish as
Dope.
they start to move towards this body. And I'm gonna have them roll initiative, and all of y'all can roll initiative as well. Oof. Okay. Just gonna have them all go on the same turn. All right. So you guys have the jump once again. They are not going to be able to be assassinated. However, you guys should be able to do your thing.
Dun, dun, dun.
They are
I think we can
crossing.
still Gloomstalker it.
Would I still be able to do that?
Yeah, you could Gloomstalker these Pale Invaders. It's their first turn of combat.
Okay. So
And
I already know what
you
I'm
are
going to
hiding
do,
away.
but isn't it Bruce's turn?
Sorry. Isn't it Bruce's turn? Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, did I say it was your turn? My bad.
So
Okay, so Bruce, you're up first. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna ready an action, and if I am peeking around the corner and I see the other Pale Invaders, and they get like pretty close, within like 30 feet, or they see me, I'm gonna attack them.
These are those Pale Invaders that were coming around. They came. They
Yeah.
Oh, those are the same ones.
on the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they took this path.
Oh dear. Even if I step of the wind, I'm not gonna get there in time.
Is that true? I think your jump distance is actually like super far, isn't it? Don't
Yeah.
you have the jump spell?
No, Victor does.
Oh. I thought you had some kind of spell. Aside from Cure Wounds.
Okay, so
Okay.
would it count as my movement if I tried to materialize behind them or in front of them?
Yeah, it would be a move attempt if you try to do that. Let me just double check something real quick.
I have no modifier.
Distance is doubled.
I don't think I've used my inspiration yet, but I could be wrong.
I don't think you have
Okay.
movement jumping.
We have to kill them this turn. Correct?
yeah.
Like, if we don't kill them before it's their turn, they're going to sound the alarm.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
I have no choice but to try. Okay. I'm going to roll a d20. Fuck yes.
Oh my god.
No.
Yes! Bruce!
Oh my god. Holy fuck, Bruce. Okay, Bruce, where do you want to be?
I want to materialize right fucking in front of him, and I want
Dude,
to punch the
just shat my
shit.
pants.
That was
Okay.
crazy. Okay.
Oh my god.
Ooh, Flurry.
Yeah, you're right. Flurry for sure. And I'll use my inspiration on the 15.
Isn't Flurry two more
15?
attacks? So don't you have one more attack altogether? You have 3 base and then 2 for.
No, he has 2 base.
That's a
Oh, okay.
17.
But he
now.
gets a free bonus action every turn.
Yeah, and I don't know if it qualifies, but if I could try to punch it towards Victor.
Yeah, actually those do qualify.
Okay.
So, you can knock them 2 ways, right?
Mhm.
So
15 feet or so.
11 plus 7 damage. So you're going to deal 19 damage, and you're knocking it towards Victor.
Yeah, I'm actually
Which one are you hitting?
the one that is to the right.
To the right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one kind of north of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so minus 19 damage. Let me do a save here. And all right, Bruce, you get an attack of opportunity as you send it in Victor's direction,
I'll roll that up for you.
which actually will not be too far.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And that is exactly how much damage you need. So you are able to send it sort of sliding across the
Bloody
floor.
Fuck him.
Okay.
Buttercup.
There is one more.
I'm gonna Gloom Stalker it.
Yeah.
So
All right. You actually get an assassinate for.
oh yeah,
Or no, that's right. Okay, yeah, you got a Gloomstalker. My bad.
she gets she does get sneak attack. Wouldn't she? Was it?
Yep.
Would it be advantage?
Yeah, she does get sneak attack, and she gets Gloomstalker because it's their first turn of combat.
That's right. That's right. So roll your attacks, Savannah.
And that's
And the attack is at advantage.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god,
Good
you guys.
work.
Okay.
Good work.
All right. Well, that is actually sufficient damage to one-shot this thing.
Nice.
Good
And
shit.
it is
Yes.
going to die as well.
I start grabbing bodies and bringing them to Meridia.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Are we out of
Alright.
combat?
So you guys are going to regroup?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Let's bring all the bodies and get them all blooped.
Yeah. Let's bleep loot.
Alright. Oh my god, you guys. That
That
shit
was
made me
clutch.
nervous.
Dude, it made me nervous. That was clutch. That was clutch.
These groups of two are just what we need. Like,
This is perfectly balanced.
yes, actually, honestly, it's kind of scary.
Yeah. Just right. We're all getting the roles we need. Good teamwork. Love it.
Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Wait, how am I clicking right now? Oh shit. My bad.
Got two more to bloop.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right. Alright, so you guys eliminate these two pale invaders. Meridia is going to accompany you, and alright. Very well done, y'all.
Hey, Meridia. What do you think of that shit?
Says your combat ability is very impressive. You have done well. This place is very dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous. 'Cause we're here.
That's right, baby.
Something we can do to interrupt whatever ritual they're performing here.
I walk up to the tuning fork and cast Identify.
No. God. Okay. You fucking cast Identify. That's another spell slot.
Yeah,
So you
I'm
cast
done.
it twice, right?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. Alright. Bruce. This. Okay. Well, okay. So the spell that's. Hang on. Let me look at Identify real quick. Let me just make sure. Damn, I thought you'd use those for like heals or something.
I got a wholeness of body.
You know what? You can cast this as a ritual if you sit here for a while. Same with
Oh.
the first one.
I would do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
thanks.
You got it. You'll
Yeah.
have to sit here for 10 minutes, but you can technically do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Bruce, as you are concentrating on this ritual, Buttercup and Braxis are going to. Ooh, you know what? We'll leave it up to a D100. Let's not make it arbitrary. Okay. All right. 10 minutes goes by, Bruce. You guys don't see a soul. People must be hard at work. Bruce, this spell, which is being channeled right here, is powering the sort of artificial astral space, which is like leaking into the material plane, and it is being amplified and pushed like more and more. In fact, for the sake of this, since you've used Identify, I will show you what Norstead Point currently looks like.
So this is the source of that shit.
This is the source of this, and this thing is now bigger, and it's begun to stretch towards Mount Shepherd.
Oh.
Although the edges are looming ever closer as it is expanding outward as it grows. Bless you.
So he's trying to put Mawakawali also in the astral or the ethereal plane.
He's trying to put the physical. He's like slowly
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's trying to get to where we are in a different plane. That's his anchor, probably.
So yes, this is like basically where the spell that is creating that astral space.
We gotta stop it.
Is being originated at.
However, if you destroy this now, you will not be able to enter the astral plane without going all the way down to the Pale Temple, moving through the Pale Temple, and accessing the tuning fork there.
Where all of them angry creatures are.
Now, you may not want to come back here. I guess that depends.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should come back to this in just a little bit.
Yeah. Does Meridia know anything about the creatures? Or perhaps if she could use the orb to heal them?
She does not know about these creatures. And remember, you had actually told her about this when you had found that room, and she said that this was likely one of Airguide's projects that she was not filled in on. In fact, this whole place, she's never been to his laboratory before.
So those are probably old school merfolk who kind of pulled a Meridia.
So looking at these things up close, they look like humans mixed with merfolk, mixed with pale invaders. And they are sort of singing. They don't seem terrifically intelligent, but they are sort of following a directive and continuing to sing. This tuning fork here.
Dun, dun, dun.
We have the orb, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Maria
yeah.
has the orb.
Meridia, how long would it take for you to make some sort of mind shielding protection thing? Maybe we can put it on one of these creatures and we can find something out.
I would need my laboratory. It would not be easy to do this here.
Is your
But
laboratory here?
It is possible. My laboratory is back in that cave.
Bruce walks up to Meridia and he puts a hand on her shoulder and he says, Meridia, I was taught long ago by my old man that your laboratory is where the heart is, and that's where your home is. And sometimes that's this laboratory, and sometimes it's your laboratory, but maybe your heart is in your laboratory, and that's your home, and your home is here. Make this laboratory your home laboratory home.
Scratches his head, obviously confused by that entire sentence, but you know.
Alright, you guys want to take a short rest?
I could not do this. I could not do this for you.
That's fine.
You want to take a short rest, a 30-minute break?
Yeah, how do you guys feel about that?
Cool with that.
Would that help you any? I would get
This
three.
is a dangerous place to take a rest in, but you can take a rest.
I would get 3 key points back if we pulled it off, but it is kind of dangerous.
Plus, you gotta find a spot to rest it.
Yeah. What do you guys think? We can try to find a safer place.
You could.
I find a safer place.
Fair enough.
Okay.
This is kind of like the central area.
Yeah, like you're in the
Yeah,
middle of the
we're-
intersection.
Yeah, we're in the thick. We're in the shit.
So left or right?
Do you guys want to roll a D2?
Yeah.
That is technically an option.
I'll roll it. Oh, we didn't figure it out first. That's right, because it's the second one. Let's go right.
All right. So you go right, and you enter the archives.
Well, holy shit.
Okay. All right. Now, this will be a bit different. And here, let me turn you to Braxis. That singing is left behind you. Now, you guys are wanting to take a rest, yes?
And we don't have to. It was kind of a thought. Like, if we find a place where we're just like, this is safe, but there might not be a place. So let's use my key
Yeah.
judiciously.
Okay. All right. So what would you like to do? As you guys are walking in here,
Sneak a
you
look.
are going to see not a giant pale invader, but a normal-sized one. And this one is going to sort of walk this. There's two of them actually. One is going to walk up this way, and one is going to continue walking down this hallway with its back to you.
Freeze. Go.
Yeah, I'm willing to move forward and just sneak. Do you want to roll?
No need to sneak quite yet.
Okay.
I'll just have you guys roll for stealth, like when y'all come across. Assumably, you guys
Oh,
are
right,
sneaking
right,
through
right.
here.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so moving down this hallway, there, as you guys kind of peek around the corner, right? You are going to see one of these pale invaders sort of moving around the corner this way, and another one down here who's sort of moving this way. You are also going to see one who's just starting to make its way around this corner, moving upwards. So let me draw that for you.
Okay.
So assassinate the one coming up the hallway, to our right, or down below us, to the south, and then try and tuck into this room and get the one that went into the room over here.
Okay.
So Buttercup assassinate,
Sounds like a plan.
Alright.
yeah, the guy coming towards us.
Okay. So, as it comes around the corner, Buttercup is welcome to make that shot. Still a pretty good distance
Ooh,
away from you guys.
you want an inspiration roll?
Yes,
How
how do I-
how early are you guys wanting Buttercup to make this shot?
When it gets past the pale invader, that's not here.
Okay.
Okay, so about here-ish?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Roll a d10, Buttercup.
Okay. Ew.
And I will add. Oh, you also have your bardic inspiration.
Bruce,
true.
take a point of inspiration back for that ridiculous speech.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Alright, so what's
Roll a
the...
d6 for bardic.
Oh, okay. Thank you, baby.
And then I'll use flash of inspiration to make it an 18.
Damn. Okay.
I
All
want
right.
that dead.
That will be enough. So with all of those resources consumed, it is dead. Dead as a doornail, in fact. It just slumps over on the ground here.
Nice.
Let's try and snag it real quick and bloop it while we peek into the room over here to the.
Yeah. I'll go grab it. Bring it back.
Okay. So you're going to drag it over real quick. You guys know there's at least one pale invader around the corner. Meridia can delete this body for you.
Can I invisible?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna invisible and I'm going to take a peek and see what I see in the room.
Okay. Here's what you see. So Braxis, turning invisible, you step in here. There's a pale invader who's like reading this stuff here. There's another pale invader who is making his way down this hallway. And there is a third one who is moving this way. I'll draw it for you. Shit. That. Okay. That is what you see.
All right. Let
I mean, shit, for that matter. Well, never mind. Go on.
go ahead.
No, by all means.
I was about to step back and kind of tell them that there seems to be one alone in this room ahead of us. Now there will be in just a moment once they approach.
Okay. And keep in mind, you guys have no idea if there's any coming from any of these other directions behind you. So be swift about wherever you're going.
So yeah,
Yeah, let's just go to that room then.
Everyone gonna rush inside?
do you want to assassinate him from the doorway and then we can loop him real quick?
Yes.
Why don't I assassinate the one that's just about to go down that hall?
Well, technically, by the time you guys move in, it would
Yeah,
like be moving down.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Buttercup's just gonna come around the corner and fire.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, okay.
There we
That is going to clock it.
I'm still invisible. Gonna check out around this corner over here.
Okay, Buttercup, roll me a stealth check. Nice. Okay. So yeah, you're able to quietly assassinate that body, and this pale invader back here does not hear you. Now, Braxis, as you make your way down, technically I didn't do it, but this hallway here is lined with, like, inscriptions and writing.
Okay.
Like, all these walls, for that matter, are sort of, like, lined with these, just, like, writing in this engraved tablets. But Buttercup, you see this one at the end of the hallway here now, beginning to, like, turn and go this way.
Let me see here.
You could wait for it to start to come down this hallway that I'm standing in and then assassinate it while it's isolated over in the left hallway.
All right, that sounds like a plan.
Okay. So you're going to wait for it to come around?
Yeah.
All right. Bruce, you're out here. You are going to see this thing as it sort of makes its way out. Can you roll me a stealth check at advantage since you're kind of like waiting here on the outside for it?
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. It does not see you as it makes its way out here and begins moving towards the right.
Okay.
All right. As this thing comes up and around, Buttercup, can you roll me another assassinate?
Yep. Give me just a second. Okay, there we go.
All right. So this one is going to just be plucked out as well by all of you guys.
Yeah.
All right. You now have this room.
Ring?
This room.
Okay.
However,
Can we
it
get
is
a
an
ring?
open room. There are no doors on this room.
So let's go down to the south. I'm still invisible, so I'm gonna check down here to the south and check out this room.
Okay. Shit. Kind of forgot to do this last one, but this room down here at the very bottom is sort of engraved like all the others. Its archives are like covered with what appears to be data. They're all open halls. None of these rooms seem to have doors.
Is there a I don't see anything in this big open room ahead.
Yes, no pale invaders in here. Just lots of writing.
All right, so I'm still invis. I'm keeping a good distance ahead to kind of scout. When I get there, do I see anything?
Okay. Here, I'm going to bring these two. So, here's what you see, Braxis. You see this, like, sort of green slime that's sort of, like, gently waving in the air as if it was, like, sitting in water. Kind of like if you've ever seen frog's eggs.
Yeah.
It's like this,
Okay.
this oozy, like, miasmic slime. And Braxis, as you are looking about, you are going to see down here. There's a pale invader here. And there are two pale invaders down here. They all have their backs to you. There's also more of this slime coming up this direction here. And as you guys kind of come around this corner and see that, Meridia is going to speak very quickly and say, "Be careful. Don't touch that. I've seen that before. That belongs to my master. It has an effect on living creatures. I believe he uses it to enslave those around him."
Bruce licks it. No, just kidding. We'll see about that. So we don't see any pale invaders at the moment, correct?
We see the street to the right.
You see the three to the right, yes.
Okay.
Buttercup makes a mental note of, not touching the icky, staying far away from
The sticky icky.
All right.
it. But gonna roll stealth. Just kind of like come down this hallway. And see if I can assassinate this
That
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna move a little bit ahead, still invisible, trying to avoid, being very careful about avoiding the slime and seeing if there's anything else in the room. To the right.
Okay. To the right?
Like, no, not. I'm not going to the room to the right. I'm actually like going to the doorway so I can see that way.
Like you're looking down this hallway?
No, well, no, in this room because I couldn't from the angle we were at. I couldn't see.
Oh, I see. You're fine. Okay. So,
Still only three elevators in this area.
all right. Buttercup, can you roll me a stealth check, please? Wow, yeah, okay. So you're able to silently take out this pale invader without drawing the attention of either of these two, who are each sort of like they've got their hands held up and they're just like standing in place. It's hard to tell what it is they're actually doing, but they seem to be interacting with these spheres. Or rather, this amethyst sphere and this sort of like space here.
Should we go kill them and bloop them?
So this one is certainly dead.
Kill and bloop.
Now, I will say this. As you guys. Well, first off, what are you doing? What are you doing?
So as soon as Bruce sees the creature die, he's gonna go try to grab it and bring it back.
All right, Bruce. As you get to about here, you're going to turn and look down the hallway this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Towards this, like, mucus coated hallway. And you are going to see in the next room air guys in this large, thick cloud of mucus. And it's just like in this thick, snotty chamber, and it's just sort of resting within with its bioluminescence glowing, so you can tell it's like he seems to be working on something that you guys cannot see, but it's sort of like resting in this chamber down the hallway.
Holy fuck.
Should we kill anything else before the final boss fight?
Y'all want to charge right into that cloud of mucus?
Probably not. Does he appear to see me?
He does not see you. In fact, this thing, it's sort of just like facing, like the wall here. It's not actually like facing up towards you guys. So it does not see you. It is preoccupied.
Yay for that.
Let's go
Okay.
kill everything else first.
Put you back in the combat.
Oh God.
Okay. So I'm gonna take the body back to my friends.
Okay.
And then
So this appears to be Erguys' laboratory proper. This is where the magic happens.
Well, so to speak. Let's go ahead and
The super science.
Yeah, let's kill those two.
what are we here to do? do we have a goal?
Y'all want to kill those two? You don't have to. Yeah, what are you here to do exactly?
Hey, Rudy, what are we here to do?
She says, I'm following your instruction.
It's a weird place to be right now.
She led you here.
I don't know if you know this. There's like a demigod.
Okay, here's a bit of recap. So, you guys were looking. Y'all knew that Erguys was trying to find a way to Moakawali through the astral plane, and Meridia was trying to see like how he was doing that. So that brought y'all here. But then you guys were like, okay, let's go inside. She's like, all right, but we're only going to get one shot at this. So y'all got the pearl, and she came back. So y'all are in like kind of an all or nothing situation right now. Because you're exploring this place, and you're sort of leaving a very subtle trail of vanishing bodies, but there's no explanation as to like what happened with these bodies. So
Sure.
Bruce, I assume you're like bringing this body back here as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
So you guys are going to blink it out?
Yeah.
So are you all gonna try and kill these two things for any reason?
No. So we know that this place has guys. Maybe we can check out some of the other stuff that we haven't looked at yet. And
Okay.
then maybe come back.
Okay.
Since
I
it's
just
like
wanted to kill
semi-clear.
these things because we know they're here and just get rid of them real quick, and so that we don't have anything coming behind us.
Meridia, is there any spell that would just kill him if you use the orb?
Not to my knowledge. Would be quite difficult.
What about Mage Hand?
Not to my knowledge.
What have you ever tried Mage Hand?
I have not tried this. I have not attempted it. I did not think it would go well if I did.
It's pretty good.
Victor, regarding your point as to like not having people behind you to follow you, if you do this properly, there should be no one following you. Like, in terms of like hunting you down, these guys are going about their work. So as long as you don't tip anyone off, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
Okay. So if y'all want to try and cross over there, you can make stealth checks to cross this hallway to avoid being seen by other guys. Or you can try and make intelligence checks to blink over there. Or Buttercup can try and take them out from a distance, and then you guys can figure out how to get away from the bodies.
Let me measure.
If you roll high enough stealth checks, Buttercup, you would be able to assassinate both of them. Arrows in astral space don't really make that much noise. There's no wind here.
Yeah, I guess we would get like maybe kind of right here in case something goes south, and then maybe Braxis could be on the other side, and then Buttercup just tries to take him out.
If you cross through here, you'll need to make a stealth check.
Because he can see down.
He is preoccupied, and he's not like facing down this hallway, but you're
Alright.
taking a risk
I don't know if it's worth it. Should we go talk to him?
to kill these two pale invaders.
Yeah, should we walk across the vision of a demigod to kill two pale invaders?
So as you guys are thinking about this,
Oh god.
a pale invader is going to come around this corner from behind, and you guys all sort of like turn and see each other.
Assassinate.
It is
Get
going
him.
to roll initiative as it approaches from behind.
Fuck.
I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh dear. This is how we die. This is the end.
Okay. Okay. Buttercup,
Yes.
could I get an initiative roll from you, please?
I already rolled it.
Oh, you already rolled. Okay.
Got
Okay.
16.
All right, Bruce, you are up first, sir.
Um, let me consult my abilities. I'm gonna use slow fall. Okay, all I can do is I would have to use a key point. That'd give me 2 key points left. And then I could dash as a bonus, use my movement, then I could just attack. I'll do that. I'll use a key point, I'll step of the wind.
Okay.
Dash over, and I will attack twice.
Okay, go ahead and roll them up.
Fuck.
Braxis, you got any of those flashes of inspiration left?
Nope.
Okay. Bruce, you want to use your inspiration?
Oh, I did get it back, yeah. Yeah!
Oh,
Good call. Thanks,
okay.
man. Hell yeah.
That's enough.
Oof.
Oof. Okay. Because of the direness of this situation, I will allow you to attempt to knock this thing back
Okay.
up to 15 feet in any direction.
Okay.
So both of those will hit. All right.
So is the DC my wisdom mod? Or not
Your-
wisdom mod, but it's 14, right? That's the
It's
DC.
14. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, Bruce. Okay. So you're able to knock it back. You can knock it any direction you like.
Could I knock it towards my friends? Like 15
Yeah, if you
feet?
knock it towards our
If you knock it into a wall, you'll get extra damage from that as well.
Ooh.
Want to try maneuvering around it?
Probably would.
Knocking it into the wall?
If I can knock it into this wall, I think it's a little further.
Okay.
But that'd be tight.
Okay. I would let you like hook it around this direction.
Cool.
Because you can push in any direction.
Nice.
So go ahead and make an attack of opportunity.
Not quite.
Not quite. Okay. And it's going to hit this wall for an extra d6 of damage. Oof. Okay. Okay. Let me think about this situation.
Whose turn is it roll wise?
Whose turn is it?
It's Buttercup's.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
that's
Buttercup's turn.
Wait, I'm confused.
Hang
No,
tight. Hang tight.
The Pale
That's crazy.
Invader is going to sound the alarm.
I will do this first. The Pale Invader instead is going to do this. I need everyone to roll me a DC 14 deck save. Braxis, you're still invisible, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so not Braxis.
$27.
27. Okay. You are so as the ground, the black like stone ground sort of like swallows your feet from beneath, you sort of like step up and out as like the terrain itself like molds to capture you. Buttercup, can you roll me a dex save as well?
Do.
Buttercup, you are also out of there. Meridia is also going to roll a dex save.
Ooh.
So Meridia is ensnared here. Okay. Let me turn some combat music on. Okay. Let me think. We'll do this. You know what? This is a great time to take a break. I need like 5 minutes to think about how I want to do this.
Let's do that.
All right.
All right, I'll be right back.
Break time. All right, back.
I'm back as well.
Eddie will be back in just, a couple seconds, a couple minutes. I had to go get myself a blanket, and we stepped outside for a little bit.
Not a problem. This is intense.
Mm-hmm.
We might die.
Yeah?
Okay. I think I know how we're going to handle this.
Death?
I'm going to do the thing I've been sleeping on this whole campaign.
Eternal enslavement.
Is everybody back? Oh shit, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are the odds Buttercup still has one of those bird rocks?
Um. It depends. If they've missed one whenever everybody was clearing everything up. If they did, then yeah, she would probably hold on to it.
Interesting.
Do what?
I was asking Savannah if she had any more of those bird rocks. So we can just fucking stick the bird on this thing.
okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? You guys still have the song too. The sleep spell.
That is true.
That is very, very true.
Okay. Okay.
Bruce is going to take a short rest.
Okay. Fuck. So what do we do?
You're alright there.
Give me 1 second to reference something.
You can generally, not that this would probably apply to this situation, you can probably dash as an action, correct? Action and movement.
Dash as an action?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I wouldn't.
Meaning you could make a second teleportation attempt.
I wouldn't be able to double dash if I like use Step of the Wind to dash as a bonus, use my movement, and then use the dash action. It doesn't work that way, right?
The triple dash?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
it
basically
does work
triple
that way.
move?
You
Yeah.
could do that. Yes.
Okay, cool.
You could triple move.
Which would technically also be like 3 attempts at teleporting if you wish.
Not that I think it would matter right now, but, you know, I just want to be clear on the escape rules.
No, you're good. Okay. Okay.
If shit gets real, we're going to need that level 9 Braxis acid splash.
Upcast
We're going to need that.
the caustic brew.
What are we scared of? What are we scared of? We nearly killed that bird.
Eternal enslavement.
Yeah, you got a point. Hey, Hunter, quick question. When Meridia was talking about the stuff on the wall, she was saying be careful because our current mind control rings would not, like, we would still be affected even if we had the mind
By that
control rings,
stuff.
correct?
Well, it's an organic
let me
matter.
see.
A bit of matter.
So your ring of mind shielding. While wearing this ring, you're immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you're lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. In this case, reading your thoughts was like used to like detect you
Uh-huh.
telepathically. Also says you can use an action to cause them blah blah blah. Not that. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. This will not protect you from enslavement,
Okay. Good to know.
but it will stealth you, essentially.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's get in there.
All right.
Yep.
So what we're going to do...
I love we made it all the way to the demigod, and then we dropped the ball.
1d20. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Okay. The 1 was this Pale Invader save. The 13 was Meridia's stealth check. And these two guys right here do not hear Meridia do this. Meridia is going to cast Banishment and temporarily pop this guy elsewhere. However, because she is concentrating on a non-detection spell for the pearl, she can concentrate on 2 things, but she is going to begin singing. And she is singing quietly. Let me make one last. A 2. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. With this, Meridia has bought you a couple rounds, but that's it. You can relocate yourself, and if she tries to attempt to do this again, there will be more perception checks to hear her singing, and Meridia is not good at stealth.
Okay.
And this thing is about to pop back as well. So she is going to immediately run this way to start trying to position herself. But you guys are in a lot of danger right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an action for when it pops back in and just beat the dog shit out of this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of right around there.
Okay.
So
It
that
is going to pop back into existence here.
Roar!
And you guys are welcome to beat the dog shit out of it. Okay, Bruce. That's
So
1 hit.
Got
It
my
has-
12. And Bruce is 6.
Oh, wow, okay. I didn't see Braxis' hit. Alright, so that will sufficiently kill this.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you, merciful DM,
Yeah.
for allowing the NPC to help us, pitiful mortals.
Do not. Don't thank me yet.
I know.
Don't thank me yet. Okay. You are able to blink this out of existence. Okay. However,
But wait, there's more.
you guys are pretty low on shit, right? Are you still trying to rest somewhere around here?
I have a bunch of spell slots left, but
I'm down
Yeah,
to, I
pretty much.
believe, 2 key points.
Okay.
That's kind of it. Well, spell slots, but we're not long resting. I say we go back the way we came and tell the bird we know how to get to Urgeist, and we can give him an anchor. Let those 2 fuckers deal with each other.
You're gonna go back to the bird?
Maybe.
dude, I don't want to go back to the bird. I want to kill the bird. I want these 2 to fight.
The bird fucking hates you guys right now.
Yeah, we
So if you can like really deliver something worthwhile, maybe then you have something to work out with the bird. But you guys stole the pearl from the bird, and the bird is not happy about that.
So should we just talk to Urgeist? Be like, hey, do you want to kill that bird?
Now I would point out that you guys have not found what you came for yet.
What do we come for?
You came to try and find how how Air Guys was actually getting to Muakawali. Like
So
his
let's go
link,
explore the
into
rest of the
Astral Plane.
archive.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
should do
yeah,
that.
let's go explore the rest of the archive.
So Braxis. Oh wait, actually Braxis is no longer invisible because of those
I am not.
punches you threw.
You're right.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna go ahead and invisible again, leaving me with 1 second level spell slot after that.
Okay, Braxis. Once again, you are invisible. If you like, you can do plenty of scouting.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, all right. So let me just pop these into place.
Oh, by the way, Buttercup, did you ever figure out what you were taking at level 4, like for your feet?
I think I was leaning towards Lucky.
Lucky's great.
Oh my god.
Lucky's great.
What in the fuck? Okay.
That would have like if you all right
Oh
if you
my
had taken
God.
Lucky this whole time, like you could have been. I mean, not that it matters, but
Okay.
your
Well,
rolls are just godly now.
good to know.
Okay.
Buttercup, you have 3 luck points. They restore on a short rest, I believe.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Is it a
Okay.
short rest, really? Holy
I
shit.
think it is a short rest. Lucky's pretty ridiculous. Okay. Braxis, as you explore the entirety of this place,
Yes.
which Bruce and Buttercup, you guys, where are you guys remaining back? Because you're not invisible,
Yeah.
right? Where are y'all wanting to
Um,
like?
Can we not follow behind Braxis?
I'm
Braxis is
invisible.
invisible.
You guys are not.
So Braxis is like walking right past these things. He's like walking between them and stuff.
Is the plan he's just gonna scout it out? Because we can just sneak back.
Yes.
Type. Love it.
Yeah, I'm scouting right now.
Love it.
Okay.
So I was just getting locations of everyone.
So having explored through this laboratory, uh, you are able to see like there's a lot of research that goes on here. However, much of it appears to be like arcane research. And there doesn't
Okay.
seem to be anything that looks like a spell around here.
Okay, so this doesn't seem like what we're looking for.
This doesn't seem like what you're looking for here in the archives.
Okay. I'll go ahead and go and report back to them what I have found, and maybe we should go check out the other side.
Oh my god, that saves so much time.
Right?
This is like one of the age-old tricks. It's just
Yeah,
scouting with invisibility.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was like. I mean, that's what my spell slots are mostly for.
Love it. Love it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let's go check out the other shit.
All right.
Yeah.
As you guys are making your way out, right? However, whether you want to come around this corner or this side over here, this guy right here, this pale invader, is going to make his way around this corner.
I should still. I mean, I'm maintaining my invis with.
Yeah, Braxis is invisible. Sorry.
I
The
kind
rest
of.
of you are not.
I scout ahead, and then I'm like, I tell them to wait for this guy to go away,
Cool.
or see where he's going, because he's approaching.
Buttercup agrees.
All right.
All right, so he seems like he's coming towards us. All right, once he gets to a
He's not
certain spot,
necessarily coming towards you guys. He's just like headed
Yeah.
down this hallway.
Hiding
But yes,
back
he's going
here.
to pass by this
do you want
entryway.
to assassinate?
Yeah, I can assassinate.
Nice. While we've been waiting and all this is going on, Bruce is gonna ask Meridia to check out the research and see if she understands any of it.
So as she's looking at this research,
Holy shit.
Oh my
Wow,
god,
okay.
Buttercup. Okay, yeah, this thing is. You
She's
know
pinned
what?
to the.
You know what? Buttercup, this will be your nat 1.
Okay.
So Buttercup is going to fire and miss. And at this thing is going to turn and be like, holy fuck. Like, there's 3 of you guys here. And I need all 3 of you to roll initiative.
Well, oh,
I'm going to give each of you a nat 1.
lucky. Low.
Oh my god, this is like a remake of the same fucking situation that just happened. You want to use Lucky, Buttercup?
Yeah, she could use lucky to
Yes.
improve her initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Triple advantage.
Oh, but how is that?
Just roll another d20 and add +5 to it.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait, did I do that right? I don't think I did that right.
Let's roll d20 +5. No, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, Bruce, you are up first.
Ah, okay. Sorry, it took me a second.
No sweat, no sweat.
I'm gonna go try to kill it.
Oof. So, Bruce, this thing is nearly dead.
Did Buttercup beat it in initiative?
Let me see.
We can't see the counter.
Oh shit, my bad.
The
She didn't know
Buttercup
that was
rolled a 24 with her luck.
Step of the wind.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. All right, let me see. So, Bruce, you attack 4 times, land 2 hits. Are you using Flurry of Blows?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I said step of the wind. But yeah, flurry of blows.
Yeah.
So I
You actually, I think, got a 17 there. So this thing does beat you in initiative. Okay.
Oh, she didn't get the 24, the 19 +5.
The 17 was her second heal, or her second initiative. Her first initiative was a 13. And the 17 is adding a +5 to it.
Ah.
Okay, so, Bruce, here's what happens.
no fuck.
The 16 saves. It is not pushed back. But on this second one, you do manage to knock it back. You can knock it any direction you like.
Into the wall.
Into the wall. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll me an attack of opportunity and a d6 for the wall damage.
Yes.
Ah, okay. That will be enough, Bruce.
Thank God. Okay.
Right.
So
Holy
you are
shit.
able to dash past Buttercup as she like misses her arrow and just blast this thing into the wall. And with that, you guys are able to blink this thing out.
Let's get out of here.
Right. All right. Yeah. Let's
Yep.
kind of. I'll lead the way as we go to the next room, just to make sure there aren't anyone
Okay.
patrolling.
As you guys make your way
Back to that central.
back to the center area.
Okay. So still in Viz.
Nobody has passed through here yet, as far as
Okay.
you can tell. These things are still unaccompanied. There's no one around. Seems the people who are working are like still at work.
Well,
Okay.
let's short rest then.
Where do you want to short rest?
hiding behind a.
Back, I guess, in the back, back of the circle.
Or y'all wanna do it back there?
In that center room, I guess, in the back circle of the hallway, we could probably do a short rest back there.
Yeah.
Okay, up here.
Like back there at the north part of this map where I am now.
We'd have a lot of visibility.
Gotcha.
You guys could scout
Okay.
out. I only have one key point left, so it's like
Yeah, so short rest wouldn't be that bad.
it'd be good. It'd be very good.
All right. Someone roll me a D100 and call high or low.
Eddie, you want to do it?
All right.
You don't have to. I just didn't know if you wanted to. I can do it if you don't. You want me to do it?
I already got it typed in chat. I just gotta say what it is.
Do you want me to say? Take some pressure off.
Yeah, say it. Say it.
Hi. Yeah, baby.
Yee.
Nice.
No one comes along. Everyone's hard at work.
Tight. Okay, let's go check
Take
it
your
out.
short rest. The whole time you're there, like Meridia is just sort of like looking about. Her behavior is anxious, but it doesn't convey anxiety. She's just constantly checking.
She's just careful. I like it.
She's exceedingly careful.
Cool. Okay, let's go
Okay.
check out the other side.
Okay,
Well done,
cool.
everyone.
So we've got our short rest. Let's go. Yeah, peek in the next area over there to the, I guess, west.
Okay.
Holy crap! There's poop everywhere.
Just eggs.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It's the astral version of Mawakawali's eggs.
Technically, you guys can't see in there quite yet.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Is
So
he still
So
invisible? It's
I'm
probably...
still in Viz.
you're still in Viz. Are you gonna do the thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing.
Nice.
And put Braxis on the board if you don't mind.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Ah, it's huge.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
Jesus.
He's a big boy. All right. So here's what you see. Let me place these guys here. Oh shit, wrong. Sorry, not that.
Hey, look, reinforcements. They look kind of friendly. It's your old friend Bruce Montana.
Bruce Montana.
Good old Moose.
Moose Montana. Yeah, Straw just like everyone got different jobs and shit. It just fell apart.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
Dude, I mean,
Wait, these guys are still kind of.
I mean, I work 9 to 5, so I'm always off in the afternoons now, and I have weekends off every day. I have every weekend off. So
Hell yeah.
if you want to do something on the weekends or whatever, I'm totally down.
Sure. Yeah, I honestly the break is fine. I got so burned out on DMing. It's just a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Yes, it is.
I like swore I wasn't going to DM like more, and I signed myself up to run a game on Wednesday. It's just like, God, why did I do that? Couldn't stop myself.
It's fun.
You did.
Okay.
It was like compulsion, dude.
I was excited, man. Okay. All right, Braxis. You are exploring everything, yes?
Yes, sir.
Here's what you find in this room to the north. On these tables here are various creatures. Various corpses, rather. And these pale invaders seem to be like working on them and gathering data. And this
Okay.
room to the right contains a number of pods within which are floating several unconscious and familiar people.
Okay. Townsfolk?
Um, sorry. There we go. Uh, yes,
Is,
yes, townsfolk.
is Mary in there?
But there are multiple, and in fact, you see in these two pods above you, there are two what appear to be mermaids, and they are completely identical. And looking down at these people here, you recognize Smoke and Hot Yvonne, but there are two of them in these pods, as well as Martin, one of the old fishermen that you guys interacted with at the very beginning of the game. There are two Martins as well. Looking back over at this townsperson here on the table, it also appears to be Martin.
That's creepy.
Oh shit.
Or Martin.
Everything's Martin.
There
It's
are
like it's like
several
everything's Steve.
Martins.
there are several of these singers in these pods as well. They all appear to be unconscious but alive. Several of these singers are seriously wounded. Moving down into the south, you follow these blood trails, right? You're going to come across some other patrols here and there. But down here, you are going to see kind of a similar situation,
Yeah.
except there we go. So, in this room where these blood trails kind of lead to, there is a large mass of corpses. Many of these corpses appear to be wounded or have been like surgically worked on and are just sort of like laying dead here in the corner, right? And they're all kind of like
Okay.
piled up. Uh, and as like a doctor or researcher, you see that they've kind of been preserved in a weird way, even though they're like wounded, they're not rotting. And
Okay.
as you step back in here, you see that these pale invaders are actually like putting various like organs like into these bodies, right? And that
Okay.
there are actually two of these pale singers here and here who have been like stitched back together and are currently unconscious. There are two dead singers
Okay.
as well. Okay.
Okie dokie.
And are you gonna go like really far in?
Uh, yeah. Just I'm gonna check it out at least, just to.
Okay. All right. So as you make your way through here, you're going to encounter one patrol there, one patrol there. And as you move down here, Braxis, towards this area, you are going to look down this hallway and see this. The blood trail leads down here as well, right? In this room, singers are singing the same song you heard back in the Pale Temple. The spell runes have been recreated, and in the center sits a similar stone chair for extracting blood that Meridia had used. However, hovering black stone cones are driven into the flesh of the singer sitting in the chair, drawing blood where they protrude into the singer's skin. The singer is surrounded by the corpses of others who have bled out while the spell was being sustained. All of the singers in this room are positioned similarly and in greater number than the townsfolk had been down in the Pale Temple. This most certainly seems like some kind of spell.
Okay,
So,
cool.
anything else you want to investigate in this room?
I don't see anyone else, any pale invaders in this room.
N- no,
Just the
no, they're
circle and the work and everything.
yeah, they're just doing their thing in there. So,
Cool.
moving back up north, you head up here to the other side where you see more of that slime. Being careful not to touch it, you step into what appears to be a hatchery of some kind.
Light it on fire.
Oh shit.
Stepping into this room, you see there are pale invaders working on one of these amethyst crystals. There also appears to be some sort of spawning pool with eggs, and this entire pool has been coated in this mucus. Within the pool, you can see various little, what appear to be like tadpoles and small squids sort of darting around in the goop. It is sort of being overseen and tended to by two of these pale invaders.
Their hatchery. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Gross.
Okay. So heading
I
back,
cannot wait to spew poison into that pool.
spew poison into it. So
Not right now, like later.
heading back into this room, you are going to head west to see where the final hallway leads. And that is going to lead you towards something very interesting indeed. As you step into this room, sorry, not Victor, Braxis, you are going to find the makings of what appear to be an astral gate. This looks like what you were looking for, although you did find signs of another spell being created. Stepping into this room, every time this massive astral heart beats, you can feel just the raw force of it just blasting you back. And it doesn't like physically impede you, but as you get closer and closer to it, you feel like a migraine coming on. And this heart emits a thick layer of black smoke. Beneath the dark haze, thick roots snake upward into the flesh of the heart, and where the roots are present in the flesh, this black smoke seeps into the air like a bleeding wound. There appears to have been erected around it these astral obelisks, but it does not appear to have been complete, as this sort of black smoke seems to be impeding any further progress. This is likely a big part of why they were having so much trouble. If you have any questions, I can answer questions for you. But this is what you see in this room here.
Okay. So this is what we're looking for.
This is the spell you were looking for. There does seem to be another spell set up, but it's not what you guys
Yeah.
came for.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So you are going to backtrack to the others. Now, while he is gone,
Okay.
this patrol unit down here is going to make its way up and sort of cutting through here. You guys can make a perception check to see it down the hallway. It will make a couple
Oh dear.
at disadvantage because it's not looking for you. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't see you guys.
Thank God.
All right, so you guys see it coming. It's just Buttercup and Bruce and Meridia over here as Braxis is out exploring. And it's just going to sort of head up this way into this room up above. Y'all wish to engage with it?
Probably not.
No, not at this point in time.
Okay, that's fine. It's going to make its way up there. This will head its way around here. And Braxis, you are going to invisibly make your way back with very little difficulty. And you are free to fill in the others on what you saw.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell them about everything: the 3 different rooms, the spawning pool, the blood spell down in that one room, and then the heart, the beating heart, and the what looked like the gate. You said.
Mm-hmm. So as you tell them this, Meridia is going to tell you guys, like, it seems like he is attempting to recreate the spell we made back in the Pale Temple. It is a control spell. He is attempting to control Murakawali. He cannot do so without, well, without creatures capable of channeling out magic. But it seems that he's engineered such. She says, if we are able to eliminate those casting that spell, it would greatly hamper Ergai's attempts to control Murakawali. At least until he creates more.
Will he know that we've fucked with his shit?
Once they've noticed enough of these Pale Invaders, or she calls them Equus, once they've noticed enough of these Equus are gone, like it will draw some attention. But for now, we have the upper hand.
Let's go fuck his shit up.
Okay, so where do y'all want to go first? Gotta get to the other side of this room for one thing.
So, maybe we try to go south and do the blood room spell thing.
Y'all want to do that one first?
What do you
Head
guys
south
think?
first.
There might be less dudes up north. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 dudes to the north just now, but there's patrols. So one of them is going to be leaving, and there's 2 dudes to the north, 2 dudes to the south. About to be a 3rd dude to the south.
So here, to give you guys some kind of idea, let me draw this. There are 2 patrols that Victor has identified, who sort of circle around this way. And then these guys are looking this way.
So we could conceivably take out the 2 guys to the south and then wait for the patrol guards to come our way and then take them out and then clear the rest. What do you guys think?
That sounds like a plan. Eddie is heading to the bathroom at the moment.
Cool.
So many Pale Invaders.
I just think north will be kind of tricky with that one that's just facing kind of every way we could approach it.
They kind of both will.
Unless Buttercup like stealth walks up and
That's true. You also have a
she
bow.
Yeah, I have my bow so I can go long distance.
Yeah, so maybe like Braxis and I can kind of chill over here and then you can pop him.
Yeah.
And then we'll wait for, after we take them out, we'll wait for this guy. Wait for the other patrol. Take out these 2. This guy's gonna be a motherfucker. But this one would be too.
I think we can do it though.
You guys are careful. It's doable.
Oh, it's
You'll
extremely
just have to like
roll.
pick your targets carefully.
Yeah.
So if we wait for the patrol, I guess up top to go away, Buttercup can assassinate the far one. We can kill the near one. You and I, Bruce.
Works for me.
Okay. So you guys are going to wait, I guess, until they get to about like here-ish. Sort of steps out of sight as far as you guys can tell. Assuming that you guys are all kind of like grouped here-ish. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, this patrol unit is going to sort of step out of sight this way, which means this one will be about this far in. down here.
So we have to very timely assassinate the one. Buttercup will assassinate the very one farthest away.
Gotcha.
Bruce and Braxis will have to kill the closest one.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Okay.
Roll the assassinate.
Roll it, y'all.
Do you need a stealth check? Look at that.
9.
Crit her assassinate.
Okay. That is absolutely going to kill this thing. Well done, Buttercup. So this is going to drop like a sack of potatoes.
I crit my thing too.
Braxis, your crit is now a nat 1. So,
Ooh.
shit. I'm trying to delete this fucking drawing, dude. There it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, so as Buttercup kills this one in the back, Braxis, you are going to throw your punches, and both of them are going to miss. And Bruce, you are up next. Or actually, Braxis, you still get a bonus action if you like. AC 15. Okay. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, Bruce. Let me see. That is 1 hit for 6 damage. I need everyone to roll me initiative as this thing turns
You wanna
around.
push it?
Come again?
Could Bruce push the?
I didn't use flurry.
Yeah, he didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I like where your head's at.
Initiative. All right, let's take a look. There's 2 Bruces.
Sorry, my
There's 2
bad. There's mine.
Buttercups. We get. It's a 25 and a 23.
He's an 18, then he rolled a 14.
Braxis is an 18. Cool. There we go. All right. So Bruce, you're up first. Ooh. Okay. So it's going to deal 9 damage.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Buttercup, you're up next. What would you like to do?
Alright, so this room is pretty much cleared except for egg people, right?
Except for this thing right in front of you, yeah.
Oh, she's just going to shoot it.
Can you
Her
Gloomstalker?
longbow.
Okay.
Huh?
Are you able to Gloomstalker?
She can't Gloomstalker because that was packed into her assassinate.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh, Buttercup. Okay. That is not quite going to hit. Anything you'd like to do with your bonus action?
Can she throw her dagger at it?
Sure, I'll let you make an offhand attack.
Would she have advantage on that attack?
If you use your movement to get close enough, I'll let you make an offhand attack. You would not have advantage. However, if you land an attack, you will get sneak attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move closer. Do an
Okay.
offhand.
All right, go ahead and roll it up. Oof, okay. That'll hit. Roll your sneak attack.
Nice.
Ooh, you guys needed that. Okay. All right, Braxis. Up to you.
The punch.
Nice.
All right, that'll do the trick. And you guys are able to kill this thing.
I mentioned to get ready for one of them to come up from the south.
Okay, so you guys are going to take up position for this patrol?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the patrol from the south. Yeah.
Okay. So Birdie is going to move up here as well. And this patrol is going to come up through here, but it is going to step out on this side over here.
Get him, Buttercup.
The pew pew. Yeah, as soon as he pokes his head in, I'm just gonna do assassinate.
Okay, roll it up.
Nice.
Oof, Buttercup. Okay, you are going to successfully kill that one as well.
Good shit.
Well done. You guys have killed what? 3 of them so far. With
I wonder how
this,
many
this
we've
pale
killed
invader is
total.
going to continue moving down
You
this
wanna-
way.
I bet we've killed like 20 of these fucking things.
You guys have done a pretty good job for the most part sneaking through here. Okay, well done. So, you guys now have this top corner free to yourselves. It is going to be a little strange if a patrol gets back here and there's no one here.
Go ahead and assassinate that one ahead of us as well. But then we're gonna wait for that one to patrol back, and we'll ambush
Yeah.
him.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, you guys are going to backtrack? Alright.
Well, let's ambush this one ahead of us as well. Yeah, where the
Okay.
red thing was.
Alright, Buttercup, roll me that assassinate.
Nice.
Oof, okay. That'll work. You guys are able to yoink this one easily enough. And as you backtrack and get back in position for this other one, where do you guys want to be? As it is going to make its way
The same spot we were.
around. Okay. And this was this one, so it's actually going to go up this side over here.
Get him, Buttercup.
Do it, Buttercup.
Alright.
Yes.
Just
Oh my god. Okay. So you're able to blink that one out as well.
Good shit. Do we have
And
any
at this
reason?
point...
Oh, sorry.
go on.
Well, I was just gonna ask if we have any reason to believe there would be any other patrols.
from what I've noted, not
From what Braxis saw, no.
Nice.
Buttercup, go ahead and take a point of inspiration back for role-playing your class, basically, perfectly.
Nice.
Yay!
just deleting things off
This
the
is
map.
exactly how an assassin should play.
Click, boom. Click, boom.
One at a time. So, as you guys are now kind of able to get a better look, you're able to see for yourselves that there appears to be some sort of situation with like multiple clones.
Chambers.
They appear to be some kind of cloning chambers.
So they captured that poor hapless fisherman dude and then started cloning his ass and turning him into these things, I guess.
Right, and what's kind of weird about this is that the original Martin was singing the spell and is currently with the Great Avian, who still has all those townsfolk.
So wait, could this be his astral self?
So what these are clones of Martin, and they appear to be like they do not have their
Silver
their
string.
silver yeah, thank you, their silver cords.
So that's just them.
So these are like new original clones.
Murdia, can we release these people?
If you wish, but it might blow our cover. These two, however, I am curious about. And she's sort of like looking at these two mermaids here. She says, but it would be risky to try and get them out of here.
Perhaps we wait until we have cleared a few more of these creatures, of the invaders.
Yeah, let's go fuck his
Indeed.
shit up first, and we'll come back and grab him.
More spellcasting allies down the road may be useful, but you are right. Let's continue. Okay. At this point, you guys have successfully cleared this top branch here. The patrols are no longer around, and that would allow all of you to progress to Purish.
So these altars, you said it manifests something. We can make anything.
So these things you don't know much about. Shit, you actually used your thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So I would say, Bruce, you know how this works. You can manifest just in general. If you use one of these things, I'll let you guys have advantage on your intelligence check to manifest something
What
in
would
the vicinity.
What would we manifest?
What do you want to manifest? It's the astral plane,
It would be like a physical form of something.
if you wish. The DC depends on what you're trying to pull off.
And it would be like a teleportation.
If you want to teleport,
I could teleport something from the physical world to me.
you could create something physical, and you, as long as it was like within the astral plane where you currently are right now,
Oh, okay.
you can manifest physical objects. You can try and teleport yourself. You can warp terrain the way they do. In fact, they attack you by manifesting physical objects and warping terrain.
Dun dun dun.
Well, it's about as done as you want it to be. If you guys have an idea of some kind, these things may actually be of a boon of some kind to you. These here.
Can't think of anything. Can you guys think of anything?
I can think of tons of things.
Nice. Let's see it.
There you go.
I'm
Yeah, if
like
you-
scroll of ice storm,
If you want to
druid
try
ice
and
storm,
conjure an ice storm here,
right?
it might be really helpful for Braxis for teleporting.
That's true. Can these things, can they be taken with you, or are they mobile?
No, they're like liquid pools of water slash extra dimensional space that like splashes like water. But like if you were to stick your head through like quote unquote underwater, you would just see like the open astral plane on the other side.
Okay.
Could I try to manifest one of Mawakawali's eggs? I don't know if it would be on the astral plane.
Yeah, you could try that.
I'm gonna try that.
It's not gonna be easy, but go ahead and roll intelligence checks at advantage.
No.
Yeah, no luck. So Bruce, as you're trying to form something, you guys watch as this astral, like this malleable astral space sort of gets like swirled up out of this pool as Bruce like attempts to shape it. Man, the closest thing I can think of this or compare this to is like, have y'all seen that episode of Futurama where like they play the instrument, and it's like when you do a bad job at playing the instrument, it like conjures up like a wobbly like childish image.
Yeah, actually, I
The
do.
Holophone episode?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that. Like Bruce is trying to manifest something, and it's coming through like blurry. The shape isn't quite right. But you guys see as this space is like sort of shaped roughly into like an orange sphere, which just drops heavily on the ground. But it doesn't have any of the properties.
Doc, you want to give it a go?
Yeah. Can I oh wait, we're not in water, right? We're just in astral space, so I
Mhm.
can't. Okay. Never mind. There's that plan.
Well, what was your plan?
I was thinking about like making some kind of ice bomb so that I can try and freeze one of these. Uh, basically,
Insight check, Braxis.
there we go.
Okay. With 13, I'll say it's theoretically possible. It doesn't really matter if there's water present, because what creates an ice like spell in the astral plane is you believing that the effect of an ice spell is occurring. It's not magic, it's astral manifestation. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Okay.
So like you guys walking physically doesn't get you anywhere. the reason walking works here is because you think it works and you think you're moving forward, and because you believe that you are moving through the astral plane.
Okay.
Does that make sense? That's why you're able to teleport.
That makes sense.
And
Absolutely.
that includes, like, if you know where you're going, you could teleport through a wall. It'll be a higher DC, but you could do stuff like that too.
Yeah, so let me try and manifest some ice bombs real fast.
So what exactly are you trying to manifest here? Like describe to me an effect so I can give it a DC.
Basically, I am trying to create something that would incapacitate one of the uh, pale invaders for like a round so they could be dealt with.
Incapacitate for 1 round. Okay.
Incapacitate as in can't take actions.
Right, let me look at the incapacitate condition real quick. Okay, okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll me intelligence checks at advantage. Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Yes. So as you're like attempting this, right? You're picturing it in your mind's eye. Like this small like spherical explosive, and you're picturing perfectly like in your mind how this effect is supposed to work and like how it all fits together. And as you do this, Buttercup and Bruce, you guys both watch as Braxis creates this like more perfect blue like icy sphere, and Meridia is sort of going to like tut with her tongue, like she says, "I am impressed. Well done. You do this well for a new timer or a newcomer, first timer."
I did pretty good too, Meridia. Come on.
Yes, you also did well.
You couldn't
Bruce.
see. How do you know? You heard a thunk.
I see all things in this
All
voice.
right. Meridia, do you think I can like summon another pearl with this thing?
She says, "You could summon something like the pearl, but it would be exceedingly difficult to match its power. I don't think it would be possible for any of us."
What if we all did it together?
You mean like if we held hands?
Yes.
I don't think that would work.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Braxis, you have a single ice bomb.
Nice.
Awesome. All right, so we do need to. There's these pale invaders ahead. One of them, they're both looking out from their respective rooms, but I think Buttercup might be able to get an angle to assassinate the one directly ahead in his little room over there.
We could always backtrack and go south. And just
Kill those ones out down there. That's
yeah,
true.
clear this whole fucking thing. Oh, you're talking about that one. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about these guys down here. But that's a whole thing.
If you want to, Buttercup, you can take a crack at it.
I can try.
Yeah, go ahead. This is what you do.
Nice. That is what she does.
Okay. Yeah, so Buttercup, like, kind of like presses herself up against the wall and peeks around the corner, like takes a really quick glance at this thing, and then knocking an arrow just turns and like boop, just sends an arrow like flying, and this thing is instantly going to be like knocked against this wall and KO'd. Okay.
Hella dead.
Hella dead.
Kill this thing.
Hella dead. There is one more pale invader here who has line of sight to about here.
can probably like just, go this way and then come up here and just peek around maybe.
Like this?
Buttercup could probably just do the thing
Yeah, can we just say
as
she does
well.
the thing?
You want to take another crack at that?
Alright,
I'm just
so
waiting for her to roll badly on this assassinate.
God, right?
It's got to happen eventually, even with those advantage rolls.
I'll kind of follow behind.
So Buttercup sort of sneaking around. Oh,
You
there
have
it
luck.
is. There
You
it
have luck.
is. Oh
Luck,
no,
luck,
she
luck.
took lucky.
Yeah.
God damn,
You have
She's so-
lucky.
She still has 2
Yeah.
luck points.
Christ.
Roll it again.
Roll it again. Roll it again.
Roll again. Let's see. Come on, come on. These are initiative. Okay. Fine. Thanks to your level 4 feat, you get another crack at this. That's your first lucky since taking a short rest, I believe, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
I forgot
That's a
short-
Pale Invader.
I forgot short rest for restore that. That's insane.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Lucky is unbalanced. Okay. So you guys are able to move in and do something about this. The rest of these Pale Invaders, as Victor observed, are busy working on their various things. You're welcome to pick them off if that's what you wish.
What's in these little rooms? These little circular rooms, like down here. What's in
So you would have seen this earlier. You're not quite sure what's going on with these Pale Invaders, but they seem to be standing very rigidly above this like black stone sphere, and their palms are sort of held out towards the floor, like at their sides. They seem to be channeling something directly into this black stone.
there? Okay.
Not anymore.
Not this one. All right. So with that, Meridia is going to go ahead and help you guys blink these things out.
All right.
Okay.
So, do y'all want to go around the top, or do y'all want to go around and go through to the portal chamber, or do y'all want to go to the spawning room and try and kill these things?
Let's go to the spawning room since we're already here.
Okay.
we're just gonna leave everyone else here alive.
We could actually, I mean, we
They
could
don't know
probably.
about you yet.
Yeah, let's take them out.
You just want to pick them off?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
The
that.
less we have
Okay.
before they find out.
All right, Buttercup, start rolling me assassination rolls. You have 3 that you could easily enough sneak up on,
Okay.
get the jump on.
Oh, I just realized something, Hunter.
Huh.
What's that?
So this whole time I was like, it's going to take a while for these things to get to us, but they can teleport to us.
Yes,
Yeah.
they can teleport.
So we'd be
So
swarmed.
you said you could do like 3, I believe.
Okay, so I do 2 more.
Yeah, I think.
Yes. Okay, yes. So as Buttercup just sort of like quietly moves around the room, she's gonna see this one here, pick it off with an arrow, sort of move down here according to Braxis's instruction, peek around this corner, pick this one off with an arrow, move over here, and pick this one off with an arrow.
Can I kind of like follow behind
know.
her?
You guys just follow
Yeah.
behind, like
Yeah.
cleaning up.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Oh, where are all these things going again?
they're just being teleported into like random astral space, like in the middle of nowhere, and just like left there, and Meridia pops back to you guys.
Nice.
So they're just floating out in the middle of like random places.
Tight.
Just a bunch of corpses that we're adding into space. Cool.
Yeah, basically. So you guys have effectively like cleaned out like this wing, except for these 2 guys right here.
If they go on lunch and they're just like, hey, it's time for lunch. Where is everybody? You
Let's
left
go
without
and
me.
take this out.
You already took lunch. So here's the deal. If we fuck up this spell, I feel like Urgeist is going to know it. So we should probably take out his spawn first. Because he might not know that. But
I think the spawn is all of the Pale Invader spawn. So this, if we can get rid of these things, it may ease the invasion forces in the future.
True.
Okay. So you guys are going to move up to the mucus hatchery?
Gross. Yes.
Actually, here,
If we
let
can
me-
pass safely by the mucus, then
I prefer my mucus safe.
Okay. All right. Let's move into the mucus hatchery.
hey Hunter, is there another room in the center of that last room?
No, that cloning facility?
Yeah, where you put that?
No, that was just to tell you what page you were on.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or tell me what page you were on, even though it's kind of unnecessary. Okay, so moving into this room, right? You have these two pale invaders who are just sort of working on this thing here. Oh shit. This thing here. And these two pale invaders over here are sort of just tending to this water here. And you guys see like they have like these like wrist nozzles that they're just kind of like spraying into this spawning pool. Just like slides out of their hands. All right. So
Okay.
how do y'all want to handle this one? They're all in this room together.
So I have this ice bomb I just made.
Oh yeah.
Could I teleport it between these two right here to get them both, and then we can take out the two that are by the pool? I guess.
I like that.
Okay.
If you want to try and do that, then make me a ranged attack roll using intelligence as your modifier.
Okay.
We'll see who gets affected by this. Well, that's an area. I'm having you roll for accuracy. It should be d20 plus 3 plus your intelligence, I believe. Oh,
How that?
Wow.
super clutch. Super clutch. For a nat 20, I will let you get both of them. They are both incapacitated for 1 turn.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, assassinate one of them. Let's see if Bruce and I can kill one of these things. The other one.
Okay.
And then we'll have to kill these other two the very next turn.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
Okay.
hang
Sounds
on,
like a
hang
plan.
on. I will say this though. The way this thing works, or the way I envisioned it, because you said ice bomb, right? It like bursts,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and they freeze for a second. Yeah.
And they freeze for a second. It will make a noise when it bursts. If you want, you can
Okay.
roll me a stealth check, or I will allow you to like change your mind on this.
Okay. I guess I would like the assassin to do it. Could I do it at the same time as Buttercup doing an assassinate?
If you do this and it makes a noise, it may draw the attention of these two, and then you will be in like TPK-able trouble.
What I'm getting at is if Buttercup assassinates one of the two by the pool,
Yes. Oh, one of the two by the pool.
and I ice bomb the two closest to us, that would only leave one non-incapacitated for a round.
That's true, but then you'll be dealing with 3 after that.
We would have, yeah, that's true.
So if Bruce can't kill this last one,
Bruce can kill that last one.
are you
I
certain?
believe in Bruce.
Positive. Positive.
Here's some
Hey.
good.
All right. Is that what you guys want to do? Buttercup assassinates the far one. Eddie freezes these two for a round.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, and Bruce is
Okay.
going to move in on the last one.
Execute.
All right.
So
Bruce,
I'm gonna try to sneak
if-
up on this guy.
yeah, I was going to say, if you want to roll me a stealth check, I'll let you guys like try and sneak yourselves into position.
Oh, that's not very good.
I'll add a +4 to Bruce's stealth to make it a 19.
Ooh, nice.
A 19 will do. Okay. Oh man, I forgot you fucking had that shit.
Yeah, I do.
Thank
Okay,
you.
with a 19, Bruce, you're able to position yourself perfectly. Let's go. All right,
Do the thing.
so Buttercup, roll your assassinate. These two are frozen for a round, and Bruce, you have advantage on these attacks
Ooh.
because you are sneaking up
Oh.
on them. Yeah, Buttercup, that's
Let's
probably the trick.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Advantage, so you roll 10 times.
10 times or 8 times, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
God damn it. I think that was 8. 1, 2,
I think-
3,
1, 2, all of them hit.
6,
You hit 4 times, I think.
8. Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. Can you help me with that damage real quick, Eddie?
Yeah.
What was that 6, 6,
Uh,
9,
9.
10?
6.
It's enough.
No,
tight.
You kill this guy.
Yeah, 6, 6, 9, 9. So, yeah, that's
6, 9.
30.
Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay. All right, and Braxis, you time that thing perfectly. It explodes and freezes these two for a round. So they're going to go at the end of the next turn.
Okay, let's go ahead and crush these things.
You do have a bonus action since you
Okay,
only used
yeah.
it, and you did that action.
I'll go ahead and acid splash them both so that they can take some damage.
Nice. Okay. Let's roll 2d20s. Okay, wow, yeah, they're
Nice.
both going to take 5 damage. Well done. So now you have 2 to kill before the end of the next round.
Let's do it.
Give me a second.
You can do it.
Cheeky for me.
I gotta switch my chair real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. All right, so first up is Bruce. Go ahead and make your move.
Did I roll initiative?
Did you?
I don't think any of us rolled initiative.
Oh yeah, everyone roll initiative, please. Cool. Just to see who goes first.
You could use lucky, Buttercup.
It doesn't matter, really, because they're going at the end of the next round.
Oh, fair enough. I see. Okay.
Right, so they are
All right, I'm back.
I'm
side by
about to roll initiative right now.
side. Okay. Bruce, you are probably up first. Yeah, perfect. So, Bruce, what would you like to do, sir?
I'm gonna flurry of blows this homie. Fuck.
Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. So that's going to deal 8 damage. I'm going to have him save. Oof.
That's pretty good.
He's going to save. Okay.
All right, it's the end of my turn.
Wait. Does incapacitated mean they can't move?
No actions and no reactions.
Let me see something.
It doesn't say anything about movement speed, though. You'd think if they're incapacitated.
Well, can't take actions means you can't take a move action. You can't take a action. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Actually, stunned means you're incapacitated and cannot move. Incapacitated by itself means you cannot take actions or reactions.
You would think it'd be the other way around.
Yeah, I guess stunned is... incapacitated was like... basically unconscious.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and say your thing stuns, because you rolled like a 20 and a 22
Yeah.
on that, right? You rolled a
Yes.
22, I think. So yeah, we'll say they're stunned. Especially since like
Okay.
they're frozen according to this flavor, and
Yeah.
their backs are to you. So Bruce, I will
Okay.
let you roll those at advantage, because that just seems to make sense.
What am I rolling?
So 4 more rolls.
So,
Oh, I see.
That's a miss. That's an 8. That's an 11. So 8 and 11. So you deal 19 damage.
Nice.
It's
I
much
get to-
juicier.
Oh, and he already did his save, so it's all good.
Okay. This thing's nearly dead in front of Bruce.
Well, technically,
Braxis.
sorry. Well, if I use Step of the
I'm going
Wind,
to punch, and acid splash.
Okay. What was that? If you step in the wind?
if I use Step of the Wind, I get 2 possibilities to make him save. Correct?
You step in the wind, you get 2 possibilities. Or flurry of blows.
Well, sorry, yeah, flurry.
Yes, that's actually true. You're right.
So there's
Since
a
they are
slim chance I
stunned.
might.
Automatically fail strength and dex saves. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So, yes. So you are going to be able... Any amount of damage that you do will kill this. Okay, so this one goes flying in whatever direction you choose. It is dead.
Nice.
And you are able to hit this other one, if you so choose.
Oh,
'Cause-
do it.
Or wait. Actually,
Oh,
you get... Since your reaction, your attack of opportunity would have killed that from your first flurry of blows. Oh, you only got 1, though. Only 1 connected. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So you're good then, right?
Yeah,
All right, perfect. So this one's dead.
because
Braxis.
it would have auto failed either way.
Yeah. Braxis. 12 damage.
I'm going to, yeah. Okay.
Looks good.
4 damage on the acid damage as well.
Ooh.
Automatically fail dex save.
Oh, it is a dex save. Okay, yeah. So 4 as well. So 16 damage, I believe.
Yes.
All right. Which means it
Buttercup?
is up to Buttercup to finish the job. It's looking severely wounded. Buttercup, what would you like to do?
Go up and use my offhand weapon, dagger.
Okay, go ahead and roll a couple attacks.
So I roll.
You actually have a dagger button too, so you can hit your dagger and your offhand. It's your 3 and 4 buttons. Oh, there you go.
And you should
Okay.
get
Sneak attack as well.
Sneak attack, yeah.
That is enough. Wow. Okay, so with a whopping 15 damage, you guys watch as Buttercup just like backstabs this thing to death and hacks it down. Very well done. You guys have managed to clear this room. That stun really came through for you.
Good shit, Eddie.
Nice. Thank you. Alright. So with this pool, I want to poison the shit out of it. I want to kill everything in it.
Okay. All right, you guys are going to watch as Braxis like strides over to the water. And what's the flavor of you poisoning this? Are you dumping a vial? Are you like spitting your acid? Just like
Okay, so it's Braxis with poison spray, basically, just continuously vomiting a stream of poison into this pool until it just starts to, everything in it just starts to stop moving. It just stops moving and dies.
Okay, yeah, so you guys are going to watch as Braxis does this. And this pool is gradually going to wind down. And everything in it will die.
Nice. Shit.
Okay. Excellent job.
Does Meridia have to say anything about it? I
Blind.
Look away. It's awful.
So as you do this, Meridia is going to say, hang on, let me adjust this music. Meridia is going to comment as she watches you like kill all these like eggs and hatchlings. She says, When I first made contact with the Equus, they were very strange but clearly intelligent. Bringing air guys into their midst unprotected was clearly a mistake. Seems they are born into slavery now. An unfortunate fate. You are sparing them from this.
No, Meridia. We're sparing them from this.
Indeed.
All right, so now, what is this purple thing in the corner?
It is a
amethyst rock.
it is a sphere of amethyst, which is that same kind of crystal that you guys saw the obelisk.
Okay.
The obelisks were sometimes made of.
Can I touch it?
You can touch it.
I'll touch it.
It's smooth and cool to the touch.
It's pretty
It's a
large, right?
rock.
It is very large. It's quite large. It's bigger than any of your torsos.
Could
It's probably very heavy.
Could I possibly use my tinker's tools to chip off a little piece?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make me a Tinker's Tools check.
Is that intelligence?
Yes.
I would say for you trying to chip off a piece like this, I'm tempted to say dexterity.
Okay. Plus proficiency, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3
If you're
plus 8 plus
proficient
20.
in that.
19.
19. Okay, yeah, you're able to chip off. So you now have a chunk of astral amethyst.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna do something cool with that. Alright, shall we go fuck up his spell?
Yeah, let's
Is
go.
there
hit
any
this
other
thing.
of those crystal shards anywhere over there?
If,
Just that one piece.
if you like, you can break one off for you.
Yeah, Buttercup breaks a small one off because she likes it and it's a pretty color.
Okay, yeah. Bruce would be
Just
able
more
to
for
do that for
decoration.
you with his tools.
Yeah.
With the 19.
I'm down to help. I'll get one for everyone.
Yay!
Okay.
So we all have friendship shards.
Yeah.
Chip it all off. As Meridia takes her, she says, interesting. I look forward to studying this later. Okay. Now, you guys wanted to move into the heart chamber or the spell chamber?
Spell chamber? Maybe heart chamber.
The heart chamber, I think, is what we're looking for.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Okay. As you all move into the heart chamber, you guys are going to begin feeling like an increasing level of migraine, right? Except for Buttercup. As you guys venture further and further like towards this black smoke, you're going to need to start making intelligence saves to like proceed any closer. But Buttercup, you find that you are completely unaffected by this black smoke.
What does
When she
Meridia have to say?
notices it, she's like, I don't want to know what this means. I don't want to know what this means, but I have some shit to do. Okay. What
I'm
do
sorry.
I do?
What did you ask, Victor?
I was asking about Meridia, since she would know that this is what we're looking for, right?
Yeah. So as Buttercup's asking, like, what do I do? And you guys are coming in here. She says, "Well, this appears to be what we came for. This would be the way to the heart, in the material plane. But it looks like his efforts have gone uncompleted." And she says, I feel the strain of this heart. Just being this close to it, it hurts my mind. She says, I'm not sure what we can do about this. We came to complete the spell as much as we could with the use of this peril. But unfortunately, I cannot approach. Most troublesome indeed.
I can.
What? Why can Buttercup do it?
She
This
says,
isn't.
that makes no
hurt.
sense. Why would you be able to? And Buttercup
Or
has...
it.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as you venture closer, and this actually, I realize this kind of looks like walls. These are not walls. This is an open room, right? So as you venture closer, you are actually going to be able to venture much closer than Meridia herself is able to. And as you come back, she's going to say, "Fascinating. Most fortunate. Perhaps we can use this. Your mind has been shielded by that thief. Maybe we can turn its own magics against him. Perhaps you can finish the rites of the spell for me." And she is going to essentially like give you instructions to complete a spell, right?
Okay.
But in order to do so, you're going to have to like approach this heart.
Okay.
So you're able easily enough to come out here into like the middle. And you're able to activate, or rather, lay down the proper runes for this spell. Give me 1 second. Old 20's been lagging a lot for you today.
Yay for word spells.
Yay for spells. Okay. Okay, Buttercup. You are able to do this.
Okay.
However, you are still very close to this heart and this smoke, and even though it's not a problem for you to get here, it will be difficult for the others to get here. And so once you complete it, and all the runes sort of like light up and glow to like kind of signify that the spell is now active, right? Meridia is going to turn to you all and say, "It is now time to make our move. Moving forward, this will be a one-way trip. If we proceed inward, it will not be easy to get back out, and this will take us directly to the heart of Moakawali itself. From there, I can attempt to control Moakawali from the heart using the peril. But without Erikai's help, I don't know if I'll be able to control it or not."
Should we ask him for help? Probably not. It's probably a bad idea.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Does not sound wise at all.
Do you have any idea from Victor's description what kind of spell is being cast in that other room?
From what I gather, it appears to be a control spell, the likes of which would be most helpful for us. However, in order to perform such a control spell, we would need the assistance of either humans singing the song as we attempted to set up before you three reclaimed all of them, or merfolk. It would be quite difficult, but it would give us greater control of Moakwali.
I just happen to know where there are some of both.
There's merfolk back in those pods that we just passed a little a ways back.
Did you not piece that together, Meridia? Come on.
She
It
says
may be safer to get them now.
it will take more than 6 spellcasters and the likes of us. But it is certainly a start, and it will be useful to have as many magic-capable allies as possible.
Bummer.
So, if you guys want the one-way trip to Moakawali's heart, where Meridia can use the pearl to attempt to take control of Moakawali, and it'll be like a 50-50 chance as to whether she's able to actually control it or not. I'll let you guys roll a D100 and call it. Or if you turn back now, you would be able to reclaim like the people in the pods.
Yeah.
But it will not be easy to get back to the townsfolk.
It's true. Very true.
So either way, returning back is not easy. You could go out the way you came, but you may not get an opportunity to come back in like this again.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Buttercup has now set up the spell, which would eventually allow Ergai's access as well.
Yeah, let's just.
Well, actually, no.
do it.
She set it up. She set it up to be one way. My mistake.
Let's do it.
So what do y'all want to do?
Do we take the high low?
Meridia, do you think we can pull this off without that control spell?
He says, I don't know. I truly don't know. I will try, no matter the cost.
Wouldn't it help to have those people with us? Maybe we can just bring them with us to Malakawali's heart.
Every last ally will help. If I fail to control Moakoali, Ergais will not have it. And the thief will not have it. But our only hope at that point would be for you all and the Timeless Daughters to attempt such a spell. It will not be easy. So what she's going to do in light of this is she's going to manifest like a tablet, right?
Hmm?
And she's
Yeah.
going to inscribe the tablet with like spell instructions for a control spell, which will require a lot of people. And she's going to like give it to whoever wants it. She says, if the worst should come to pass, this set of instructions will at least allow the Timeless Daughters to guide you through a control spell.
I'll hold on to it.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna
Let's-
fail.
All right. So you guys are gonna go reclaim the two Smoking Hot Evones,
Yeah.
the two Old Man Martins. And do y'all want to reclaim any singers? There's also two mermaid clones in there.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
should probably get the mermaid clones too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me pull them over. So all of them are going to be unconscious when you pull them out. But if you like, you can carry the bodies over there.
Yeah. I'll just carry them around like a giant dump truck. It's fine.
Okay. Give me a second to snag them.
When we get on the other side, just unceremoniously dump them into a heap on the floor. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I mean,
Let's do
unless
that.
you're holding them the whole time, you know? You're gonna have to set them down at some point.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Okay. Here they
So,
all are.
as far as the control spell goes, there were all those singers that were around it, right?
Right, yeah.
Maybe we could try to recruit them somehow.
I think those are under direct control of air guys.
Yeah, you're probably right.
They didn't seem to respond to any of the action happening around them earlier. They didn't seem particularly intelligent, and they didn't even seem to notice you guys.
Do they look like we could pick them up and carry them?
The singers?
Yeah.
Yes, if you guys wanted to try and go back for them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, each of you can only carry 2 at a time. So if you want to try and take a singer with you, one of you will have to get to this
We have to
spell,
leave behind these other people first.
you're gonna have to carry the people to the spell, get out of there, get the singers, and carry them back in there.
Let's just take what we got. Ignore the singers.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay. Okay. Everybody ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
go.
get ready to roll some intelligence saves, everyone except for Buttercup.
Okay.
Actually, Buttercup,
Um,
you might be the one who would pretty easily be able to just drop these off and go get a singer if you wanted, since you don't have any trouble moving through here.
That's true.
Is the
Okay, yeah.
is the platform down? Like
Is the
lower than
platform
where we
down?
are right now? Like the thing in the middle?
No, it's a flat room.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Didn't I teleport over there?
In theory, yeah. You want to try that?
Yes.
Okay. Make me an intelligence check. 14. Okay. 14.
I will add another +4 to that.
An 18.
Yes, we get an 18.
Okay. With an 18, I will allow you to teleport to the center. Make me an intelligence save. (22). Okay. Your mind is assaulted, Braxis. You are going to take 5 damage instead of 10. But if you like, you can activate the spell and take the mermaids and the 2 martins and teleport to wherever this place is going.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I'll be able to teleport, but then like I'm still waiting for the others, right?
Right,
They'll be
right.
able
You'll
to-
just be on the other side.
Okay.
But you are at least removed from all that. Now, Buttercup, are you wanting to go back and get the singers as well?
Yeah, I thought that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear it. So you're taking 2 of them?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, cool. No problem. You take 2 of them, and you are going to vanish as well, yeah?
Hmm?
Unless you want anything else over here.
Not necessarily.
Okay. All right. Meridia is going to attempt to teleport in.
Ready? Do you know the jump spell?
Oh, she's got no problem. Before she does, she says, "I do not. It's not in my repertoire."
Oh man, mine either.
Says, "Sorry." She's going to pop over to here, and she is going to vanish as well.
So I've got to clear 110 feet. And I'm totally alone.
Yes, sir.
And my intelligence is a +0.
Yes, sir.
Oh no.
You ready to do this?
Oh no.
They all took a one-way trip.
Oh, this might be the end of Bruce Fantana. Okay. Bruce is going to step of the wind and triple dash.
Triple dash.
So I at least make it in one go.
Sorry. Can you make it in one go? Very nice. Wow, you sure fucking can. Jesus, Bruce. Okay, make me an intelligence save.
Yeah.
8. Okay. All right, Bruce, you're going to take 10 damage.
That's
10
it?
psychic damage. That's
Nice.
it.
Oh shit, I was worried.
Yeah, well, I mean, being able to get there in one go certainly helped.
Yeah. Okay, tight.
Okay,
I got
cool. So, with that, all of you guys are going to teleport into the inner heart chamber. Or rather, the captive heart chamber. And you find yourself back in the material plane with a buttload of people. Let me bring them in real quick. Braxis is out. She's out. She's out. You're out. And the rest of these folks are all here. Okay. So now that you are here, and we're at the end of the session, y'all. Now that you are here, Meridia is going to say, "At long last, I've waited so long for this." She's got the pearl. She says, "Perhaps we finally have a chance." And she dismisses the spell that Buttercup just set up, right?
Mhm.
So that is going to basically seal that off. She says, "Another precaution." She's going to turn, and using the orb, she's going to create multiple ice walls to block the way out, right?
Okay.
You guys will be able to move through these walls, but the Great Alien will not be able to come in.
Nice.
Yeah.
She says, "Very well. Are we going to try this?"
Buttercup nods. She's like, yes.
It's not gonna work.
How do we how do we get the other people to help us?
Maybe.
You would use a control spell, essentially.
Okay.
You'd have to set it up. Now, I want to point something out here. What you guys are looking at here, right, is this is Mawakawali's actual physical heart. And it is still beating. And with each beat, there's a massive, like, you know, and it like blows your hair back, you know, just the pressure of this thing. And looking at this heart, there is what appears to be like tree roots, which are growing kind of upside down, like up out of the ground.
Hmm.
And these roots have like interwoven with the flesh of this heart, and they're sort of growing up, and they're like these thorny roots.
It's the roots to the great. It's the root to the Great Avon's tree.
Mm-hmm. And it's a little reminiscent of the way the Great Avian had originally given you guys one of those orange orbs in the form of a bark covered sphere.
That's
Yep.
right.
And if you are able to search it closely enough, you will occasionally see a small green crystal leaf sprouting off of one of these.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Meridia says, "There is powerful magic at work here. This tree needs to die." She says, "I will do what I can to wrestle power from it. But in time, you will need to find a way to destroy this tree." Everybody ready?
Let's do it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Somebody roll me a D100 and call high or low. We will see if Meridia is able to control this or not.
I'll do it.
You got it?
I got it.
Take a hit.
Do you guys want me to call it as well?
Hi.
You said hi?
She said hi.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Here's what happens. As she steps forward, Meridia is going to approach the heart with the pearl and begin singing. And as she's singing, you guys are going to hear a second voice sort of pick up as she begins singing two different songs. And using the pearl, she's going to amplify this powerful magic. And you guys watch as it sort of builds up around here. And then she's going to press herself up against the flesh of this heart, right? And you guys watch as her hands sort of like sink into it and her face like sinks into it as she is going to actually merge herself with the flesh of this heart.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
And as this happens, there will be a loud rumbling as the storm outside, which is raging from the Great Avian, having gathered this powerful storm atop, suddenly rumbles as there's a massive explosion. And Mount Shepherd is going to erupt as stone goes flying, and the top half of this entity emerges as its hands sort of pause over this mountain. It kind of gathers itself for a moment, still not fully awake, but moving about. And after a moment's pause, some of the dust like settles a little bit. It's going to jerk once again to rip its legs out, and there's a massive like and this like loud groan of this like as this thing gradually starts waking up. And after it sort of gathers itself, it sort of stands up tall and like stretches its arms into the air wide as Mwakawali wakes up, now in control of Meridia and fused with her.
And the pearl.
The pearl is actually dropped beside Meridia during this process.
I scoop it
Oh,
up.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
on the ground where you guys can obtain it.
Yeah, I would grab it. One of us would grab it.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I guess you don't have to.
Mwakawali / Meridia has now woken up from a long, long slumber, and Meridia finds herself with the power of a god.
That's probably fine.
This is a great place to stop the session.
Meridia, you can see again.
Look
at that beautiful landscape. Look at your eyes.
All the better to shoot lasers with.
That's why Hunter was like, yeah, we'll get to the eyes.
Yeah, right. The laser eyes.
Wow, guys. I'm still sitting on a nat 1 for Bruce somewhere.
Yeah, you are.
I'll use that next session.
I thought you used it on him at one point when he was trying to attack.
And no, I haven't used it on Bruce yet. I thought about it.
Okay.
I believe you.
Okay.
Good shit.
Oh,
Well
no.
done, everybody.
That was
We're now
awesome,
thoroughly
dude.
in the mid game.
That was
Or the end game.
That was one of our best sessions.
That was sick. It was well executed all around.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That
Thank
was
you.
super solid.
Everybody did an awesome job. Braxis with the scouting,
Mm-hmm.
Buttercup with the fucking assassinations, and Bruce with the ultra clutch rolls, dude. With the 19.
Right.
Dude.
Oh,
I got
man.
lucky. I got real lucky. We all got lucky.
Yes.
Oh,
Weird.
like we were using resources.
Yeah.
We used a lot of resources for that.
Very well done, everyone.
Just out of curiosity, is Meridia able to talk to us in this state?
Let me see. I wish I had art for this, but Meridia's like physical form has like sort of like mutated and like grown into the side of this heart. So her body, like the flesh of her body has now like fused into the side of this beating heart.
So Final Fantasy style.
Yes, Final Fantasy 8.
She's basically a Final Fantasy boss now.
I guess
She's
I
a
don't
summon.
She's Sephiroth, but
it's playing Final Fantasy music if that helps anything.
well, she's Sephiroth but scaly.
So, we'll
China.
we'll find out if we have 3 gods that we have to kill now.
Oh man.
It's a god battle royale.
It's fucking
Okay,
Godzilla
guys.
versus Kong.
Mwakawali is now awake and is. Oh man.
Figuring
You
everything
better believe
out.
the great avian is flying around right now, incredibly pissed off.
Wait,
But, like we just, we
That's Milwaukee Wally, like-
everything from him.
just wakes up from like underneath it, you know? Just gets blasted off of its tree.
But oh, all those poor people that were up there. All those townsfolk are dead now.
Are they?
Not
Oh.
necessarily.
Well, okay.
It's a good point, though. Thank you. Thank you for
I,
that.
I just realized that. I was like, oh god, all those poor people at the top of the mountain that the avian had.
Yeah, the avian definitely had them in stasis. As a bargaining chip.
Yeah, that bird fucked with
Damn.
the wrong people.
Right?
He could have just waited for us all to leave town.
His ass didn't have to try and be greedy and steal shit from us, but he did.
Didn't have
And then
to
he
be
paid the price for it. And then I just took all of his shit. I fucked up his Christmas. We fucked up his Christmas, guys.
What? Ay.
awesome.
This is what
Awesome.
happens.
Well, damn, guys. I had a fucking great time doing this with y'all.
Yeah, I'm already looking forward to the next session.
Cannot wait for the next session.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, good shit, guys.
I'm excited.
Yo, have a good night. Good sesh.
Everybody have a good night. I'll see y'all next
Y'all
week.
too. All right. Bye.